Come in. Welcome. I am Tammy Grimes. There is a wolf in me, fangs pointed. There is a hog in me, a snout and a belly. There is a baboon in me, clamoring clawed, dog-faced. Oh, I got a zoo. I got a menagerie inside my ribs, under my bony head, inside my valve red heart. I come from the wilderness. That's part of a song sung by Mr. Carl Sandburg. And he was only giving voice to what so many of us suspect, that there is more of the beast in us than most of us would care to admit.
He knows.
Who knows?
Waldo.
Who's Waldo?
You just saw Waldo yesterday. You even spoke to him.
I don't remember anybody named Waldo.
Well, you'd better. He is the loose end, and if we don't take care of him, we could go to jail for life.
Our mystery drama, Lady Macbeth at the Zoo, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Larry Haynes. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
If you've been waiting to buy a new appliance, your White Westinghouse dealer is now offering great values on brand new White Westinghouse 1982 models of refrigerators, freezers, washers, dryers, dishwashers, and ranges. And just when you need it most, White Westinghouse dealers are featuring a great spring price down event on previous year's models, floor samples, and other price down values. So buy now and clean up at the White Westinghouse Great Spring Price Down.
White Westinghouse, we're making things better for you.
Countdown to cure.
Hi, this is Henry Winkler with a message from the Leukemia Society of America. Leukemia treatment and research has advanced encouragingly during the last 10 years. We are now able to stop the progress of this disease in many cases, especially children. But more than half of all leukemia occurs in persons over 60 years of age. Each year there are 23,000 new cases. So please support the Leukemia Society's Countdown to a Cure. It's a matter of time. Thank you.
I bought this gadget by mail. The ad said it would save me a lot of gas. It did. Since I put it in, my car won't start.
They said I could make money stuffing envelopes at home. I'd like to give those envelope guys a licking.
If you shop by mail and don't get what you were promised, it could be mail fraud, and there are many different kinds, from products that don't work to worthless work-at-home schemes. If you're a victim or even suspect mail fraud, call your postal inspector. It's his job to keep the mail a nice way to shop.
The ad said I could lose 20 pounds a week painlessly. What I lost was $20, and that hurt a lot.
They said there were hundreds of dollars to be made working at home. They were right. I worked at home, and they made hundreds of dollars.
Remember, most of the time when you shop by mail, you do get what you were promised. But if you suspect mail fraud, call your local post office and ask for your postal inspector or postmaster. Don't take getting taken. A public service announcement by this station and your postal service.
In these days of skyrocketing housing costs and stratospheric rents, you might say that a couple named Waldo and Edna have it made. They pay nothing at all for room and board. They enjoy a large, airy, one-room apartment, and they even have an outside terrace. True, their home is a cage in the Bronx Zoo, but they have practically no other options. That is because Waldo and Edna are anthropoid apes. They are delightful creatures in every way, attractive, intelligent, and almost human. But it's that word, almost, that denotes the indefinable difference and spans the infinite distance between us. It is a brilliant, beautiful summer day. Waldo and Edna are relaxing in the section of their cage that is in the open air. The door is lifted, and old Tom, the keeper, comes in.
Hey, hello there, Waldo. Hello there,
taking it easy, I see. Well, why not? Here, I got a banana piece for you. You ain't supposed to get none in the afternoon. That's 'cause they went and cut the budget 50%. Oh, yes, sir, 50% all the way down the line.
What's he talking about?
I'm not sure.
I thought you understood their language.
Well, he's a little hard to follow.
I shouldn't wonder. They don't speak a logical, comprehensible tongue like decent, intelligent apes. With them, it's all squeals and squeaks. I don't think they can even understand each other.
Well, you don't have to worry. Not you, Waldo, and not you, Edna. I bring you these from home. Go ahead. Go ahead, take them. That's a good boy. That's a good girl. Oh, hey, there's some folks out front. Let's show them a little something, huh? Watch these folks. Come on, Waldo and Edna. Your old Tom. A kiss.
What does that word kiss mean?
Just put your mouth against his cheek.
Oh, that again? Do I have to?
We both have to, Edna.
Oh, these human beings are barbarians.
Now, let's get it over with. And smack your lips as you do it.
Oh, what I go through for a lousy banana?
Yeah, good. You see, folks, how affectionate Waldo and Edna are? Oh, Waldo and Edna, you got to understand something. We're in show business.
Waldo, what's he talking about?
I don't know. This is something new.
Now, well, we got lots of school kids now with vacations and all, and they think apes is always jumping up and down and swinging on trapezes and such. So we got to put on a little show for him. We got to look alive in here.
Oh, he lost me.
Just keep smiling at him.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is we got to have more productivity. You understand?
Nod your head.
I don't understand.
I'm going to bring you something real nice for supper. See you later.
All right, Edna. About every half hour or so, we'll jump up and down and wing it on the trapeze for a bit.
Why?
Because that's show business.
What's show business?
Well, whatever it is that makes Tom happy, and he's a nice old geezer.
Listen, Waldo. Is it true that we're descended from Tom?
That's the theory of, what do they call it, evolution. And who told you?
You know that old orangutan? The one that likes everybody to think he's an intellectual.
Well, I don't think he's got it straight. The way I heard it, we're not descended from Tom.
No?
No, Tom is descended from us.
Well, that's no improvement. It's just going downhill.
Now, wait. I don't think that's right either. It's Tom and us. We are both descended from a common ancestor.
Oh.
Yeah, long ago, his folks and our folks came to a fork in the road. Ours chose one route, his took another.
The wrong one, obviously. Oh, come on, Waldo. Why don't we split this banana and save the other one for a snack tonight? Waldo? Waldo, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at a man.
Why?
He's standing in front of the bars.
The people come here to look at us. We're not required to look at them.
Yeah, I know that, but this one seems rather interesting.
Well, I wouldn't give you a moldy, month-old banana skin to look at the most interesting human being that was ever born. Or are they hatched?
Edna, birds are hatched. Human beings are like us.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
But I never saw them.
Well, they like privacy.
Oh, well, what's privacy?
You know, this one in front of the bars, he seems quite nervous.
All of them are.
Now, what can be bothering this fella? Probably a woman. Sure. Must be the one that's coming up the path, huh?
Who?
The one in blue.
Oh.
Martha, over here.
Oh, there you are. I was looking all over.
I distinctly said, meet me in front of the ape cage.
Well, Carl? Oh, you didn't talk to him.
No, I...
You did talk to him?
Well, yes.
And?
It's no.
No, huh?
No, period.
So? When are you going to shoot him?
Martha, what are you saying?
If you marry me, he will cut you off without a cent.
Listen, Martha,
You said no one would ever stand in the way of your happiness.
Martha...
If your uncle tried to break us up, you'd kill him. Didn't you say that?
Well, a person says certain things that...
That he doesn't mean?
Martha, he's old and he's sick. Now, how much longer can he live? We'll get all that money, so, well, we wait a little while.
What's a little while? A year? 5 years? 10? You have to kill him.
Martha, do you realize the kind of discussion that we are having in a public place?
So who's listening? A couple of gorillas?
Apes, you stupid woman, apes.
Why are you getting so excited, Waldo? Calm down.
Edna, do you hear what these people are talking about?
The fact is you want to kill him, Carl. That's what you said.
Yes, but it was said in the heat of... oh, look, I didn't mean it.
We never say things we don't mean, Carl.
But...
Now, you take these orangutans, huh? In the cage here?
We're not orangutans, you silly female. We're apes.
If they could understand this conversation, what would they think, huh?
I'll tell you what we think. You're trying to steam him up.
They think I was trying to steam you up to get you to kill your uncle. But that isn't true.
Pardon me, lady. I know what I'm hearing.
It's like Lady Macbeth in Shakespeare, Carl.
Please, Martha, what is Lady Macbeth?
Well, listen. Macbeth wants to commit those murders because Macbeth wants to be king. She isn't telling him anything he doesn't want to hear. She isn't telling him to do anything he doesn't really want to do.
Martha, to kill another human being.
You have to do it.
Why do I have to do it?
He was always crazy, and now he's getting senile. Any day he could decide to change his will, leave his money to charity. And where would that leave you?
Listen, Carl, don't let her talk you into it. She wants you to commit murder.
Waldo, what's it to you?
It's wrong, Edna, it's wrong.
Oh, mind your business.
What are those chimps chattering about? We're not chimps, we're apes.
Carl, you know I'm right. You have to do it. So now that it's settled, you do it tonight.
Tonight?
Why not?
How can I kill him?
Shoot him.
I don't have a gun.
He has a gun.
But the gun is a collector's item. It's a custom-made Handley Parrish. It's a 7-shot.
It fires, doesn't it?
But he keeps it locked in his night table.
After he goes to sleep, steal the key.
What if he wakes up while I'm trying
How
to...
can he wake up? He takes a sleeping pill right after dinner. And the housekeeper is off this evening.
But
it's almost too simple. Now listen, you shoot him. You take some stuff from the house, you mess things up a little, make it look as if a burglar broke in.
But suppose the police suspect me.
After you shoot him, drive over to my apartment. You were with me all night, so you've got an alibi. And you also inherit $3 million. So, tell me, Carl, what's wrong with it? Think about it.
That's right, Carl. You think about it. It's murder.
Waldo, who's asking you to butt in?
Will you be quiet, Edna? This man is actually considering committing a murder.
Well, Carl?
No, Carl, don't.
You know you have no choice.
No. What is the matter with that monkey? I'm not a monkey. I'm an ape. Look. Martha, I feel...
Yeah?
No, I'd better not tell you. You think I'm crazy.
What is it?
That baboon. I'm not a baboon. How many times do I have to tell you I'm an ape? I feel he is trying to tell me something.
Who does he think you are? Tarzan?
Martha, this isn't a joke.
What is he trying to tell you?
I don't know.
Hey, you in the cage there. Eat your banana and mind your business like a good fella.
The names on the plaque, it says Waldo and Edna. Which is which?
How would I know?
Yeah, well, I guess this one there, the bigger one, is the male. Waldo. But you see, he's the one who's trying to tell me something.
Carl, what kind of stupid conversation are we having?
I don't know. I must be feeling a little... Well, look, you don't make a decision to kill your uncle every day.
Carl, I am not minimizing this thing, but it has to be done.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Get it over with.
No, Carl, come back. Don't do it. Come back.
Waldo, what is the matter with you?
That man, Edna, tonight, he is going to commit a murder.
Oh, who's he gonna kill?
You heard him, his uncle.
So what?
So what? Life is precious, Edna.
Not among human beings. Murder is their biggest outdoor sport. It's also their second most popular indoor sport.
Well, I've got to stop it.
How are you gonna stop it?
Well, I just got to stop it.
Waldo, what are you doing? Stop rattling the bars and stop jumping up and down like that.
Somebody, please listen to me.
Well, why should they listen? They can't understand you.
Everybody, listen. There's gonna be a murder.
Hey, see there, Waldo. Well, how you feeling there, old fella? You feeling good, huh? This here's Waldo, folks. Every now and then, he just starts feeling his own.
Tom, listen to me. There's gonna be a murder.
Hey, boy. Hey, when I told you we needed increased productivity, you really took me serious.
Tom, you have to do something.
Waldo, when the show is over, you done good. Don't get too hot and perspired just before supper.
So? What did you accomplish?
Edna, I can't just sit here. I have to do something. I just have to do something.
Like what? To begin with, he is confined in his cage. That's strike one against him. And although he can obviously understand it, he cannot speak our language. Strike two. And even if he could find a way somehow to communicate, who would believe him? After all, he's an ape. Strike three. And it's only the end of Act One. Maybe he can come to bat again in Act Two shortly.
Maybe you've heard me speak for the American Cancer Society in the past, asking you to support their life-giving programs. Well, those programs have helped make progress. Today, there are more than 2 million Americans who've beaten cancer. Now, again, I'm asking you to join me in sharing the cost of living. Please give generously when your American Cancer Society volunteer calls on you. Thank you.
Hi, this is Bob Ask Me Anything Hope. People often call me when they have questions, like the other day someone asked me what the fastest bird is. Of course, I know it's the spine-tailed swift. Well, actually, I didn't know that particular answer, so I called the library. Libraries have a telephone reference service that puts the answers to your questions right at your fingertips. So if I'm on the golf course the next time you need to know something, call the library and tell them Bob sent you.
A public service message from the American Library Association and this station.
In Poland, people are standing in line to go hungry. There is not enough food. The agencies of the Interfaith Hunger Appeal are getting through with food and other aid. Please, help. Give to Interfaith Hunger Appeal, P.O. Box 1000, New York 10150. You are the hope of the hungry.
Please, give.
A public service of Interfaith Hunger Appeal and the Advertising Council.
By this time, as you know, our story is concerned with two couples, Carl and Martha, the human beings, and Waldo and Edna, the apes. So far, it's the apes who are displaying the humanity, while it's the humans who are manifesting the bestiality. And now, as Act Two is about to unfold, the human couple is about to become as beastly as you can get.
Hello?
Carl?
Yes.
Are the servants gone?
Yes.
Are you alone in the house with him?
Yes, yeah. Martha, yes.
Did he take a sleeping pill?
Yes, he's dead to the world.
Not quite dead enough. Not yet. Now go ahead.
No.
No. I thought we decided.
No. I will not do it alone. I want you here.
Why?
I am doing it for you.
You are doing it for yourself.
Well, I'm doing it for both of us. I want you to be a part of it.
But you don't need me.
I said I won't do it alone.
All right.
Waldo,
Yeah.
why aren't you asleep?
How can I sleep?
Well, what's wrong?
Now, you know what's wrong, Edna.
No, I don't. Now you tell me.
Right now, a human being is about to be murdered.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, why should you even want to?
Edna, how can you even ask such a question?
Oh, Waldo, why are you getting so upset? After all, murder is the basic foundation of their culture.
Now, don't say that.
When we were living in the jungle, did we have armies? Did we ever kill each other?
Edna, just because they're not as highly developed as we are, just because humans are a more primitive species, doesn't mean that we shouldn't feel a responsibility to teach them how to live better.
So what are you going to do, Waldo?
Well, I'll find a way. I'll just have to find a way.
Well, keep in touch, Waldo.
Where's the key?
Oh, it's in the desk drawer, Martha.
Carl, what are you waiting for?
Oh,
Get the gun.
But you...
I said get it. Okay, is the gun there?
Yes.
All right, pick it up. Is it loaded?
Yes.
All right, this is the very last thing. Now walk over to the bed.
Martha.
I know what I have to do. I have to play Lady Macbeth. I have to nerve you up. Now go ahead. Kill him. You have no choice. Unless you want to be a pauper. And kill him not just because I say so, but because you have to. Aim.
He looked so old, so frail.
He'll look better dead.
Martha.
Pull the trigger.
Edna.
Oh, what is it, Waldo?
Something woke me.
Oh, well, is there any reason to wake me?
Something terrible has just happened.
What?
I don't know. I don't. Yes, I do. I do. Murder.
Whose murder?
The old man, the uncle.
Oh, no, Waldo.
I know it. I just know it.
All right, so they killed him.
I've got to do something about it.
We're back to that.
Well, there is such a thing as justice.
Justice? What's that?
Well, I guess you can say it's paying the price for what you do.
What kind of a price? Oh, you pay if you take somebody's life?
Well, you should pay for it with your own.
And how does that change matters?
It doesn't.
Well, then why do it?
Well, then you should give up your freedom.
How?
Well, you should be shut up in a cell for the rest of your life.
And what's a cell?
Well, it's a room with stone walls and an iron door and steel bars.
Oh. Well, then, wouldn't this be a cell?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
And don't we have to spend the rest of our lives here?
Yeah, I suppose so.
You call this punishment? We got no worries. We're fed. We're taken care of. Well, I think this is great. It beats living in the jungle, in the rain and the wet, and worrying about leopards and tigers.
Yeah, but Edna, human beings are different.
We've already established that. They're crazy. Now, why don't we both try to get some sleep?
Have another cup of coffee, Carl.
Well, all right.
Don't be so nervous.
Look, I can't help it, Martha. I don't commit murder every day, you know.
Murder? Who committed a murder? Just put it out of your mind.
Do you think the police know about it yet?
Why don't we turn on the radio, find out? The news is on any minute.
Martha.
There is nothing to worry about. You have an alibi.
But still and all,
And now for the latest news bulletins on the half hour at 7:30. The latest in the wave of homicide burglaries took place last night in the home of stockbroker Webster Carroll. Mr. Carroll, aged 77 and in poor health, was murdered by a prowler. The servants had the night off and Mr. Carroll was alone in the house. It is believed that he was shot with his own gun, an expensive Handley Parish revolver. The police are certain the motive was robbery. On the international scene...
There you are, Carl. See? Some poor burglar's being blamed for your... wait.
Huh?
The gun. We forgot to get rid of the gun.
Oh, do we have to?
What are you talking about?
It's very valuable.
It could be worth your life and mine.
I always wanted that gun.
Where is it? Just give it to me.
Who's that?
Oh, probably the police.
The police?
Oh, Mrs. Selfridge probably told them you might be with me.
It's the police.
You'll have to talk with them sooner or later. Now remember, act shocked. Just a minute.
Good morning, Miss Martha Tyson.
Yes?
I'm Lieutenant Coletti, homicide. My credentials.
Oh, what can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Well, I'm looking for Mr. Carl Carroll.
Oh, please come in.
Yes, I'm Mr. Carroll.
Oh, well, Mr. Carroll, are you aware of what happened last night?
Last night?
Mm-hmm.
Where? I mean, in what connection?
The only way to say this is to say it.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Your Uncle Webster Carroll...
Did something happen to him?
He was murdered.
Oh, no.
A burglar.
Oh, no.
Oh, Carl, dear, you better sit down.
Oh, no, I had an appointment to have lunch with him today. Couldn't there be a mistake?
His housekeeper had the night off.
I should have stayed home last night, and instead I...
Oh, where were you, Mr. Carroll?
I was here. Miss Tyson and I are engaged.
Oh, I understand.
Had I only known...
Now, darling, you can't blame
The
me.
burglar got away with his watch, his ring, his wallet. I guess he was after cash. Nothing else seems to be missing. Oh, yes. His housekeeper says he did have a revolver in his night table. That's gone, too.
The special Handley Parish revolver?
It fires a special .37 caliber bullet.
Yes.
Well, then, that's the gun that killed him.
Oh, he's dead. Uncle Webster is dead. I just can't believe it.
I'm sorry I had to be the one to break the news. I'm sure you want some time to yourself. And besides, I really don't have any questions to ask you at this time.
Lieutenant, if I can be of any assistance, I mean, I will do anything I can to bring that killer to justice.
Thank you, Mr. Carroll. Goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Tyson.
Goodbye. Oh, darling, you were absolutely magnificent.
Oh, let me tell you, I was filled with all kinds of apprehensions. I thought I'd collapse under the pressure, but I didn't. Hey, do you know something? Oh, I rather enjoyed it. Martha, we are going to get away with it.
Did you ever doubt it? There's one last little detail. The gun.
Don't worry about the gun.
Well, just let me get rid of it.
I said not to worry about it.
But
Now look, I'll take care of it, Martha. Now, let's enjoy some breakfast.
What's the matter, Waldo?
The matter? Nothing.
Oh, you look so tired this morning.
I just didn't sleep all night. That murder.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it.
I wonder.
Oh, come on, Waldo. Cheer up. Here comes old Tom. You know how upset he becomes if he thinks there's something wrong.
Hey there, Waldo, old buddy. You feeling okay this morning?
Please try to smile, Waldo.
You're off your feet a bit, Waldo? Well, yeah, I guess so. Maybe you was doing too hard things yesterday, old-timer. Why don't you just relax a bit today? After all, productivity don't mean a fella has to kill himself.
Hi there, Tom.
Yes. Morning to you, Officer O'Malley. What's new, police force-wise?
Well, we had the usual murder last night.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah. From what I heard, a nice elderly fellow living with his nephew. Prowler come in and got a hold of the old man's gun and killed him.
Hey, Waldo, what has got into you?
What's Waldo jumping around like that all of a sudden?
Waldo, have you taken leave of your senses? Now you can get off that trapeze.
Waldo, you don't have to put on the show yet. It's too early in the morning. Nobody's here. Waldo, simmer down.
Waldo, you're crazy. Waldo, get down off there.
All right.
Well, now that's better. Now, wake up, Officer O'Malley. I'll have a cup of coffee with you. Waldo, you behave yourself now. You hear me?
Waldo.
They did it. They killed them. They murdered them.
But you knew they were going to do it.
Should have stopped them.
There was no way you could have stopped them.
Edna, if there was only some way, I could bring them to justice.
Once again, we have Waldo in an if-only situation. Poor Waldo. How the deck is stacked against him. He does have one thing going for him, and that is his determination. He may also have something else going for him. Something that can be the most powerful force on earth. Can you guess what that is? We'll have an answer in Act 3 shortly.
What do doctors recommend to avoid constipation? These days, doctors stress the importance of dietary fiber to help the system regulate itself naturally. Metamucil is the laxative made from natural fiber, no chemical stimulants. That's why doctors recommend Metamucil more often than any other laxative. Try Metamucil powder or pre-measured packets of Metamucil Instant Mix in regular or orange flavor and save 50 cents. Look for the coupon in June's Reader's Digest. Read label and follow directions.
Weekdays, from the creators of The Young and the Restless, it's Capital, desire and passion set behind the marble curtain of power in Washington, D.C. Then follow the lives of people searching for their place in the sun on Guiding Light. And stay tuned for glamour and laughs as Bert Convy brings you celebrity couples and their hilarious secrets on Tattletales.
You never know what Tattletales will tell.
That's Capital, Guiding Light, and Tattletales. Weekdays on CBS television. Check your local listings for the time.
Hi, I'm Landon Saunders. This is Heartbeat. Are you depressed? Is it hard to get out of bed in the morning? Do you look forward to, well, nothing? Perhaps some chain of events, something you couldn't control, has affected your life. Maybe you've lost your job or experienced the death of a family member or a friend. Whatever the cause, you're depressed. You're not able to shake the feeling of gloom that hangs over your head. Well, I've got news for you, and it's good news. There's a way to handle your depression. And here's one idea. Decide that you have the ability to decide what your life is going to be like and how you're going to feel about life. To get more suggestions on how to handle depression, just put the word depression on a postcard or in a letter and send it to me at this address. Heartbeat, Hartford, Connecticut, 06142. Ask for the Depression Plan. It's free. The address, Heartbeat, Hartford, Connecticut, 06142. This is Heartbeat.
We are given to understand, more or less, in classic literature, that you cannot get away with murder. However, we do seem to have an exception in the person of a Mr. Carl Carroll. He knows he's a murderer, but he's not going to tell anyone. His fiancée, Martha Tyson, knows he's a murderer, but she has no intention of telling anyone either. An anthropoid ape named Waldo also knows that Carl is a murderer. And Waldo would dearly love to tell everybody. But how can he go about it?
Hello.
Carl, are you all right?
Yes, Martha, I'm fine.
Oh, good. I called you this morning because I remembered we have a loose end.
The gun.
Don't worry about it.
But it's important.
Look, everything is fine.
Yeah, isn't it? The case has practically disappeared from the media. The police have gone on to other things. We're obviously in the clear.
Yes. Oh.
What is it?
No, nothing.
Carl, is something wrong?
Well, there may be another loose end.
What?
No, just forget about it, huh?
No, Carl, tell me.
I said forget about it.
Good morning, Waldo. Good morning, Edney.
Waldo, it's Tom. Give him a smile.
Well, how's every little thing today, kids, huh?
Please, Waldo. He gets so upset.
Oh, you still under the weather, Waldo, old-timer, huh?
Waldo?
You want I should call the vet?
That's all you need, Waldo. He'll stick you with those needles, and then you'll really get sick. Now smile.
Yeah, that's good. Yes, that's my boy, Waldo. Show them pearly whites. I'm going to be back with a nice breakfast.
Now that was what I call a good breakfast. You feeling better, Waldo?
Edna, I've decided to accept it.
Accept what?
The world, Edna.
Oh, do you have a choice?
Now, people will kill each other. It's how they're made.
Aren't we lucky to be apes?
Yeah, aren't we lucky to be here?
You know this evolution business.
What about it?
Oh, what are we going to do when people start becoming intelligent? When the day arrives that they'll be as smart as we are?
Oh, that day won't dawn for at least a couple of million years. Edna.
What is it?
He's here.
Who's here?
The murderer. Look, he's standing in front of the bars.
Oh, Waldo, you don't know for a fact that he's a murderer.
I know.
How?
Look at his face, Edna.
Well, what about his face?
Well, can't you see the word guilty written all over it?
What do you mean by written?
He's a killer, all right.
Oh, Waldo, you come back here.
The murderer.
Waldo, I'm frightened.
I want to look into his eyes.
Oh, Waldo.
Good morning, assassin. Oh, you filthy brute. Filthy, huh? There's no blood on my hands.
What do you know?
I know you're a murderer.
If you could speak, what would you say?
I'm speaking. Can't you understand me?
What goes on in that miserable little brain of yours?
No thoughts of evil, I can tell you that.
What are you trying to say to me?
You know. That's why you're here.
I didn't kill him.
Don't make me laugh.
No, don't do that. Don't point your finger at me.
Murderer, killer, assassin.
Why are you pointing your finger at me? Why?
Carl?
Why?
Carl?
He is pointing his finger at me, Martha. Look, why?
Carl, what is the matter with you?
Martha, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I didn't like the way you sounded on the phone, so I drove over to the house. Just as I got there, you were coming out of the driveway, so I followed you.
Martha, he knows I am a murderer.
Carl, shut up. Everybody in the zoo will know it. Now just calm down. Who knows what?
The ape. Now he knows I killed Uncle Webster.
Carl, how can he know?
He knows, that's all he knows. We were here when we talked about it. Now, do you remember? He heard every word we said.
Oh, all right.
And don't tell me that I'm crazy.
No, I won't do that.
He knows. And there's absolutely no question about it.
Okay, so he knows. Carl, please, look at him. He's jumping up and down. That's all he can do. Jump up and down, swing on that trapeze, and give off all kinds of crazy grunts.
He wants to tell everybody.
How? Carl, please, come on, let's get out of here.
But he knows.
Carl, let's have some breakfast, huh? You'll feel better. And besides, we have to make plans for the wedding, don't we? I mean, after all, that's why we got into this thing, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so.
Come on.
Get married, produce children who grow up to be killers just like you, start a whole new race of murderers.
All right, Waldo, that's enough.
Hey, Waldo, no, hey, Waldo. As I swear, I never seen you so spry. Now, everybody's talking about you. And you know what they're saying, huh? Our department's showing the best productivity in the whole zoo.
Now, Carl, about that stupid ape.
He is not stupid, Martha. Now, you look into his eyes and you can see. He knows.
Carl, I want to talk to you seriously. He doesn't know.
But I look into his eyes and
You're not looking into his eyes.
I tell you
You are looking into your own soul.
Oh, Martha.
All right. You committed murder.
We committed murder.
And that act, it went against everything you'd been raised to believe in.
Then why did you make me do it?
Because underneath all the veneer of morality and civilization, almost every man is a potential Macbeth. He'll kill if it means realizing his ambition. All he needs is a Lady Macbeth to give him courage. And that's what I gave you, Carl. The nerve. That was my contribution. The killing was all yours.
He knows that ape knows.
It's your conscience, Carl. Your guilty conscience. It'll bother you for a while. It has to. But in time, it'll go away.
No, it'll never go away.
It has to. The thing can't be undone. So, you learn to live with it. And then forget it.
How can I forget it?
Waldo, I want to get some sleep.
Who's stopping you?
You are.
What am I doing?
You keep mumbling about justice.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you do it?
What else can I do except mumble about it?
Why don't you mumble about it in the daytime?
In the daytime, I have to act like some hyperthyroid clown.
What's hyperthyroid?
That's how I have to behave in order to increase productivity.
What is productivity?
Extra bananas.
Look, Waldo, this fellow Carl, he killed his uncle. He's going to get away with it, and that's that.
Well, I just refuse to believe there's no such thing as justice in their world.
If there was real justice, their world would come to an end tomorrow.
If there was only something I could do.
You could let me go to sleep.
Carl.
What?
Will you quit talking in your sleep?
I'm not talking.
Keeping me up.
Oh, sorry.
Just relax. Close your eyes. Don't fight it. Just try to drift off into sleep. Deep, quiet, restful sleep.
Carl.
What are you doing here?
You've been expecting me.
Hey, how did you get out of your cage?
Is that important?
What do you want?
You know what I want.
No.
Yes, you do. Go to the police. To that nice Lieutenant Coletti.
Never.
She'll help you.
No.
Maybe you weren't all there mentally. Maybe you were provoked.
No, I was. You don't know how he treated me. He had nothing but contempt for me.
Well, you tell that to nice, sweet Lieutenant Coletti. You may not get a long term in jail. And listen, maybe she'll wait for you.
Do you think she will? I mean, do you really think so, Waldo?
Would I lie to you?
You see, I had to kill him, don't you see? I mean, I had to prove that I was a man.
Well, the lieutenant would appreciate that.
Yeah, but if I tell her, I won't be able to inherit the money. They'll take the money away from me.
What's money?
What's money? Why, you stupid
chip. I'm not a chip. I'm a name.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Money is everything. Money makes the world go around.
If you don't tell her, I will.
Oh, no, you won't. I'll stop you.
How can you stop me?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Carl, wake up.
I'll kill you.
Carl, wake up. Come on, you're having a nightmare.
Oh, no, it's not a nightmare.
Carl? Where are you going? Are you getting dressed?
There is a loose end that I have to take care of.
What are you talking about?
I'll be right back.
What? The gun. It's the gun. It's the revolver.
Yes, the gun.
Oh, you're going to get rid of it finally. Oh, now I can breathe easier. Look, make sure nobody's looking and toss it off the bridge.
I'll kill him.
No, darling, you don't have to. You've already killed your uncle. Just get rid of the gun.
Breakfast time! Breakfast time! Come in and get it. Yes, sir. Look at all these fresh fruits and vegetables. I tell you, productivity sure gets rewarded around here. Eat hearty, kids.
Whatever this productivity is, Waldo, let's keep it up.
Yeah, I suppose so, Edna. I suppose so.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Yeah. Edna, look.
What?
He's here.
Who?
The killer. He's coming up the path.
But the zoo isn't open yet. How'd he get in? Waldo, what's that he's got in his hand?
It's a gun.
What's a gun?
It's something you use to kill with.
But why
All right,
would
quick, get on your trapeze, and I'll get on mine.
Waldo,
And don't ask questions, just do it. Swing up and down as hard as you can. And hurry up.
I'm going to kill you. I am going to kill the both of you.
Hey, you shoot me if you have to, but leave her out of it.
You're the loose end, and I am going to tie you off right now. Hold still, you stupid baboon.
I'm not a baboon.
Officer O'Malley! Officer O'Malley! He's gonna kill both my apes!
Drop that gun or I'll fire!
You got him!
Be careful, Tom.
Is he dead?
He's breathing. As far as I can see, the bullet just grazed his forehead. He must have passed out.
Hey, look at him. Look at Waldo and Edna. See how they're swinging and jumping and flying back and forth? That's how they save themselves. Who says apes ain't smart?
Hey, Tom, here's something.
What?
This gun, this revolver of his. We've been told to keep an eye out for it. It's a valuable, custom-made Handley Parish. You don't come across one like it every day. It was used in a murder.
Yeah, what murder?
Some rich old guy was killed by a burglar. Now, this fella here, what's he doing with the gun? He's going to have some tall explaining to do.
Well, I certainly would say so.
I told you, Edna, there is such a thing as justice.
Please, Waldo, calm down.
Justice, and I made it happen.
Now, Waldo, sport, calm down. It's over, it's all over.
Justice.
Hey, Waldo, save that swinging and flying for the crowd.
You're sure going to earn those bananas today, Waldo.
Productivity, Edna. Productivity and justice. The names of the game.
Do you want to know what happened to Carl? He confessed. He tried to implicate Martha, but she turned those large, limpid, luminous baby blues at the jury and tearfully swore all this was news to her. So much for true love. I shall return shortly.
Excuse me, I own that shoe store across the street. Want to buy it? Well, I'll be honest. I have great shoes, but no customers, so I'm ready to sell the whole thing at any price you name it. $12. Sold. Ooh. Well, now that you own a shoe store, what'll you do with it? Well, advertise. I tried. A lot of newspaper ads, then TV and magazines. I'll probably go radio. Radio? Yeah, according to the latest studies, everyday radio reaches more people than newspaper, TV, or magazine. How did you know? What's more, radio targets customers. I'll match up the right stations
for my dressier lines and different stations for young casual. Since radio costs a lot less than newspapers or TV, I'll get good efficiency.
Listen, I'd like to buy my store back from you.
Well,
at a fair profit.
Okay.
How much do you want?
$156,000.
That's a pretty fair profit.
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Radio. It costs less, targets your best customers, and it sells. Radio. Red hot because it works. For more facts on radio, call this station of the Radio Advertising Bureau. They brought you this message.
We have titled our story, Lady Macbeth at the Zoo, and perhaps we may have provoked a brawl with Shakespeare's purists. Well, why not? Shakespeare himself flourished in an age noted for brawling, controversy, and violence. We raise the point. Can a person be convinced to do something which is foreign to his or her basic instincts? We raise it and leave it for your consideration. Our cast included Larry Haynes, Terry Keane, Evelyn Juster, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now a preview of our next tale.
I am going to kill him.
I hope you're joking.
I am quite serious.
I don't believe you. If you had any such intentions, you wouldn't tell anyone.
Well, you're quite mistaken. Harrison, you are my attorney. What I'm now telling you is protected by client-lawyer privilege. And what's more, if my act should be discovered, you will defend me.
Well, it makes me very sad to see you like this. You are embarking on a course that could only lead to tragedy.
And what course do you think I'm on now? If I let things go on as they are, I shall lose a woman.
Is that true? The girl is only 18.
And I am 50. But at least I want a chance to win her. If I must kill to do it, I shall.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by White Westinghouse Appliance Company. This is Tammy Grimes inviting you to return to our Mystery
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Diamonds, they say, are forever, and are therefore the most lasting of all declarations of love. However, being human, it is unfortunately true that our sentiments, particularly our amorous ones, are frequently subject to change without notice. Therefore, what does a poor diamond do when its natural brilliance is no longer equaled by the flame of the love that inspired its purchase? It all depends on the diamond.
Henri respects your opinion, Monsieur de Maupassant. Because of you, he broke his engagement to me.
Oh, it's not for me to decide these things.
I came up here to get your blessing, and I won't leave without it.
Well, what makes you think that I would be willing?
Monsieur de Maupassant, I don't think you will have the heart to refuse me.
Our mystery drama, Leave Well Enough Alone, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars John Beale. I'll be back shortly with Act One. The great French writer Guy de Maupassant was intrigued by jewelry. He felt that love for precious stones ranked among the highest of all human vanities. And to him, human vanity was the very staff of his creative life. Indeed, de Maupassant's The Necklace is probably the greatest short story ever written. Not quite so well known is another de Maupassant tale that deals with valuable gems,
And just as intriguing as the story itself is de Maupassant's account of how he came to write it.
That year, I was living at 81 Rue des Capucines. My second-floor apartment faced the rear. Monsieur Henri Lontin occupied the rooms to the front. He was a snug little man who held a snug little clerkship in some snug little government bureau, and he enjoyed a snug little income. He was always most polite and pleasant every time we would meet.
Ah, good morning, Monsieur de Maupassant.
Good morning, Monsieur Lontin.
And how goes the art of writing today?
Slowly.
May I ask a question?
By all means.
You writing fellows, where do you get your ideas?
From life.
Life?
Oh, the life that flows ceaselessly all about us.
Oh. I look at the life that flows all about me, and I don't get any ideas at all. Ah, well, perhaps it's because I'm not a writer, but also because I'm surrounded by rather quite ordinary people.
All of us are surrounded by rather quite ordinary people. Indeed, rather ordinary people may provide the greatest inspiration of all.
Is that a fact? You mean that a quite ordinary person, such as myself, could provide you with an inspiration for a story?
That's possible. And so it would go. He would read my stories when they appeared and compliment me profusely, especially when he didn't understand them. But then, one day, I noticed that he had begun to be somewhat nervous in my presence. He no longer went out of his way to stop for a chat. I wondered if perhaps I had offended him in some way, when he suddenly insisted on treating me to a glass of wine at the establishment down the street.
Monsieur de Maupassant, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, Monsieur Lontin.
What do you think of me? Do I impress you as a somewhat ridiculous person?
Oh, no.
How would you characterize me? That is, assuming you were to put me in a story.
Well, I would say that you are a most industrious sort of man.
Intelligent?
Friendly?
Sophisticated?
Pleasant?
I'm sure you wonder why I'm asking these questions.
Yes.
I'm contemplating a rather radical step.
Radical, Monsieur Lontin?
Or radical, that is, for me.
Oh.
I've decided to get married.
Well, congratulations.
I've decided that a man does not live by bread alone.
Very well put.
Well, that's in the Bible.
I know.
Deuteronomy 8:3. Also Matthew 4:4. But I've been doing it.
Doing what?
Living by bread alone. Or I should say for bread alone. Monsieur de Maupassant, I have spent my life working for bread.
Haven't we all?
But I haven't done anything else. All day I'm at the office. Do you know what I do there? I keep a record of all the ropes, chains, and anchors that are required for the naval base at Toulon.
Oh, that seems to be a very responsible, important, and certainly a necessary activity.
Monsieur de Maupassant, surely as a writer you should appreciate the poetic justice of what I've just said.
In what manner?
I deal with ropes, chains, and anchors. And these are all commodities whose function is to confine, to hold back, restrict. It seems that all my life I've been restricted to my desk at the office and my easy chair at home. To be alone is to be half alive. Just think of what it means to have a pretty wife who waits for you at home, who greets you with warm kisses and hot soup.
It sounds delicious.
To share one's life.
I wish you the best of fortune in this enterprise, Monsieur Lontin. No doubt you've already decided on the fortunate young lady?
No, as yet I don't know who she is, but I've made up my mind to look.
I see.
I shall now devote my energies to the problem. And I know I shall succeed in my quest. After all, seek and you shall find.
That's very crisply stated, Monsieur Lontin.
Of course, it's from the Bible.
man was so sincere, so earnest. His round, honest face shone with such goodwill, one was forced to take him seriously. And every time we would encounter each other in the hallway or on the street, he would always advise me of his progress, or more accurately, his lack of progress.
No, Monsieur de Maupassant, she eludes me still.
One would imagine there's no shortage of eligible ladies.
Eligible, yes. Special, no.
And in what way must she be special?
In a way that shall make itself apparent the moment I lay eyes upon her. I look for her everywhere, all the time. But so far...
Don't lose courage, Monsieur Longtime. One day, out of a clear blue sky, when you least expect it, there she will be. And so it would go. Weeks, months went by, and still Monsieur Longtime remained a bachelor. Now, you mustn't think that I had nothing to do but worry about his marital problems, or rather the lack of them, but I was impressed by his very deep feelings. One day, I encountered Monsieur Longtime in the little park near our lodgings.
Monsieur de Maupassant, I'm very much afraid of you.
What's this? Afraid of me? Why?
You see, I did find her.
Oh, well, this calls for a celebration.
I don't know how to begin this.
The best place to begin any story is at the beginning. Go forward.
How old do you think I am?
Oh.
Be honest.
40?
No, I shall hold nothing back. I'm 45.
But a most youthful and vigorous-looking 45.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
Well, that really doesn't have much to do with it. Celeste. Celeste.
Celeste. A lovely name.
Celeste is 18.
Oh.
Yes, I knew you would say, oh.
I meant nothing by it. It was merely... well, these disparities in age are not uncommon.
Why did you say disparities?
Because the word describes a difference.
Well, then why didn't you say difference? Disparity implies inequality or even incongruity. As a writer, surely you must be aware of that.
Oh, please forgive me.
But you've made your point.
What point is this?
It's the point you make in everything you write. You always express a cynical attitude toward most human behavior.
I admit to being a cynic, Monsieur Longtime. But that's only because I'm a frustrated romantic.
All your stories have a kind of sardonic ending.
Well, say rather that they try for a human ending.
You're laughing at me.
No.
Oh, what a fool I must be. She's young enough to be my daughter.
Come now, Monsieur Longtime, you accuse me unfairly.
You say to yourself, why the old goat? What dangerous delusion does he permit himself? You're saying to yourself, why, if he must marry at all, why doesn't he choose some plump widow or ripe spinster nearer his own age? Well, since you have put the question into my mouth, you might as well place the answer there, too. It's because I'm not a stick, not a stone. I have life in me. I want youth. I want beauty. I want freshness and romance. I want everything I missed.
Then by all means, take it.
Yes. I could settle for an older woman. That would be the safe way to do it. But I'm willing to take the chance.
The chance?
That she'll tire of me and then laugh at me. And finally betray me. That's what happens in all marriages like this one.
Not all marriages.
In all the ones you write about.
Monsieur Longtime, I cannot accept the responsibility for influencing the most important decision of your life.
Just talking to you has made it clear to me. I cannot marry Celeste.
I am only a writer of fiction. Actually, I'm not better qualified to advise.
No. To marry Celeste, I see it now, would be to go against my true nature.
Are you sure you know what your true nature is?
No, it will be better for both of us.
I shall break the engagement. Suddenly, here I was, the villain of the piece. But perhaps it was for the best. And so, I thought this was the end of the matter. But one afternoon, there was a knock at my door. Standing at the threshold was a tall, dark, slender young lady. She had long, lustrous black hair and a face of such radiant beauty that at first glimpse I almost blinked my eyes. She smiled at me, a dazzling smile.
You are Monsieur de Beaufasson.
Yes?
May I come in? I am Celeste Laurier.
Celeste Laurier? Celeste?
Yes.
Of course you may come in, mademoiselle.
Thank you.
However, aren't you afraid that you might be compromised?
Oh, no, monsieur. You are, after all, a gentleman.
I don't consider myself a gentleman.
Well, you have nothing to say about it.
Your turn to WBBM in Chicago.
Gentlemen are born. They cannot change their essential natures.
I'm sure you haven't come here to talk about me.
Ah, but I have.
Why?
Because I wish to marry Monsieur Henri Lantin.
And what have I to do with it?
Everything.
I'm afraid you're making a mistake.
No, Henri worships you.
Oh, no.
But to him you are the font of all wisdom. He broke our engagement because you disapproved.
I assure you, mademoiselle, I did not disparage the idea.
Neither did you endorse it. However, let us consider. Because of you, he ended the engagement. And because of you, he can renew it.
Because of me? How?
All you need do is give the idea your blessing.
But, mademoiselle, it is not for me.
I came up here with every intention of receiving your blessing. I shall not depart empty-handed.
What makes you believe that I...
Monsieur de Maupassant, I don't think you will have the heart to refuse me.
Tell you this, if she turned that dazzling smile at me, I'm not sure I would have the heart to refuse her either. She sounds like a young lady who usually gets what she wants. But this time, of course, her adversary is the great Guy de Maupassant. But what does that have to do with anything? Aren't writers just as easily seduced as anyone else? I'll be back soon with Act 2. Will you love me in December as you do in May? This sentiment is part of a popular song written by, of all people, a former mayor of New York City. But what if we have May and December to begin with? May and December. On the face of it, this does not sound like a promising couple. However, marriages are said to be made in heaven.
You have come for my blessing?
Yes.
And why should I give this affair my blessing?
Why not? Very well, I know. He told me. The disparity in our ages. Disparity. A rather cutting word. Yours?
No, his.
I will be a good wife to him.
Do you love him?
Is that important?
Oh, it should be the foundation of all marriages.
Some marriages, perhaps, but not all. Besides, he has no right to expect love from a girl of 18.
Why not?
Well, isn't that rather presumptuous for a man of 50?
50?
Well, that surprises you.
No, mademoiselle, nothing surprises me anymore.
Well, the best he can hope for is respect, loyalty, admiration, and warmth. These I am prepared to give him. And who is to say that the sum total of all these do not add up to love?
Why, mademoiselle, are you prepared to do so?
Because he shall save me.
I don't understand. From what? A young woman of your most spectacular attributes. I should think thousands of men would be at your feet. In a word, Why settle for Henri Longtin?
Oh, if I were a character in one of your stories, how well you would understand me. My father was a country physician. He had a heart for all the world. He took his fees in potatoes and pumpkins. He died penniless. I have no dowry.
But these days, that's no longer the impediment it used to be.
My poor mother has not been swamped with offers for my hand. Setting love aside, the sensible people marry for practical reasons.
But once again, why Henri Longtin?
The truth, monsieur? He is the only one who has ever asked me.
I find that impossible to believe.
Oh, I have received offers from men of wealth and position, but not offers of marriage. You understand. And so, monsieur, I consider Henri. He is honest, decent, sincere. He is moderately secure. He will adore me.
You are a most remarkable young woman.
A woman requires a man's protection. I will make him happy. And why not? He shall have what he wants.
And you, mademoiselle, shall you have what you want?
I shall have what I need.
And shall you be faithful to him?
No one, monsieur, shall ever catch me being false to my marriage vow.
What can I say? It seems this marriage was made in heaven. I gave the marriage my blessing. It was easy. He put up a show of resistance, but at heart he was only too willing to be convinced.
What can she see in me? I'm 46 years of age.
But have you ever looked in the mirror recently? Have you ever seen a more manly face, a face of such wisdom, virtue, honesty?
Oh, please, Monsieur de Maupassant.
I mean it. I have seen this girl.
You have? Where? How?
Oh, I've made discreet inquiries. I have contacts.
And?
She is an angel. She's the perfect type of virtuous woman whom every sensible man dreams of winning. And you have won her. Claim your prize. They were married shortly after. He was unspeakably happy. True, he was only a government clerk, but she governed the household so cleverly, so economically, that they seemed to live in luxury. She lavished the most delicate attention on him. She was so sweet, so loving that I began to fear for my own sanity. And thus, a few years passed. One evening, I knocked on their door.
Ah, Monsieur de Maupassant, come in, please, come in.
Thank you. I came by to see if perhaps I could trouble you for some sugar.
Oh, but of course.
My cleaning woman generally forgets to see to these things.
That is why a man should have a wife.
Perhaps. Oh, how beautifully the place is furnished.
A woman's touch, my friend. And even more than touch, her inborn understanding of how to run a household. What a manager.
And how is Madame Longtin?
Oh, she'll be so sorry she missed you. She's at the opera.
Oh?
She has this weakness for the opera. She goes constantly.
Oh. And you don't go with her?
Oh, I did at first, but I get so dreadfully bored. I fall fast asleep.
So she goes alone, huh?
Oh, no. She has many girlfriends.
Oh.
One cannot begrudge her this little amusement.
Oh, I suppose not.
Of course, I can understand her love for the opera, but I cannot understand the other thing.
What other thing?
The jewels.
Jewels?
Oh, they're not really jewels, actually. They're just imitations, rhinestones and fake pearls and paste diamonds, imitation gold and the like. She loves to adorn herself in those things.
What harm is there in that?
None, I suppose.
Then why do you object?
I don't know. Yes, I do. It all creates a false note. She's such a genuine, sincere person. I can't understand why she should be fascinated by these cheap imitations.
Perhaps you forget something.
Yes?
Wait, you look at her. She's so womanly, so wise. She runs your home so efficiently. She makes you so comfortable, so happy, that you don't really stop to think that she's only a girl. After all, she's hardly 20.
Yes, that's true, I suppose. Poor child. Perhaps I'm too hard on her.
My advice to you, as a friend, Monsieur Longtemps, is to let well enough alone.
Ah, Henri, my darling, and Monsieur de Maupassant.
Good evening, Madame Longtemps.
I thought you'd gone to the opera.
I left early. I think I'm catching a cold.
Oh, we must get you to bed at once.
I haven't caught it yet. Oh, Henri, darling, we must offer Monsieur de Maupassant some refreshment.
Yes, of course.
You are angry.
I'm not angry.
It's no use. I can tell when my darling Henri is displeased.
My dear, I am not in the least bit.
Ah, then, you refuse to tell me.
Well, look at you, all that cheap jewelry.
Oh, but I love jewelry, and I'm so fond of these little baubles. It's my only weakness.
But, my dear Celeste,
Please, don't be cross with me.
She gave him a look of such tenderness, and he returned it with a look of such love and longing, that I sensed immediately this was a scene that called for 2 people, not 3. I mumbled an excuse and took my leave. A few evenings later, there was a knock on my own door.
Monsieur de Maupassant, are you engaged this evening?
No, come in.
I wonder, my good sir, could you accompany me to the opera?
The opera? I thought you found it a place for sleep.
I'll confess. I need the services of a friend. Who else can I ask but you?
Sit down. What's the trouble?
Read this note.
Monsieur Henri Longtemps, I'm sure your wife tells you she goes to the opera with a lady friend. But this evening, you will see her there with her lover, a handsome cavalry officer. And you believe this note?
What can I say?
You can say that you have every confidence in your wife's loyalty and faithfulness.
I do, but...
Yes?
I'm so frightened.
Of what? A scurrilous message from some evil-minded person who hasn't the courage to sign his or her name.
What would you advise me to do?
Tear it up and forget it.
I love her so much, and I'm so afraid.
Monsieur Longtemps, I advise you to leave well enough alone. Someone is jealous of your happiness.
I must know.
Don't you know now? Don't you know in your own heart that she's innocent? Are you unable to answer that?
I believe in Celeste as I would believe in my own soul, but...
We have a but.
This insistence she has for wearing false jewels, how can you explain it?
It's a schoolgirl's vanity.
But she isn't a schoolgirl. I must know. I must go to the opera tonight.
I have said this before, and I'll say it again. Leave well enough alone.
Will you come with me?
I'd rather not.
Please, Monsieur de Maupassant, be at my side. Because if that note is the truth, then someone must restrain me from committing an act I shall regret for the rest of my life.
Is it possible that the party might become just a little bit rough? You never know with these French love stories. Well, she's either cheating on him, or she isn't. Or can there be a third possibility? One thing you can be sure of, there is a third act. Is it possible to have complete confidence, absolute trust in another human being? As it says in the book, we walk by faith and not by sight. Oh, to believe with all one's heart and soul, to hold nothing in reserve. Is all this beyond the powers of poor Monsieur Henri Longtemps? Yet, if he would be happy with his beautiful young wife, it is what he is being asked to do.
Once again, I ask you, Monsieur Longtemps, let us go home.
I can't.
You'll see. She'll come out of the opera. She'll walk down those steps alone or with a lady friend. And then how shall you feel?
How shall I feel?
Yes. You already know what emotions will be generated inside you if she's with a man. But have you thought of how it will be if that note is a hoax?
I'll feel such a blessed relief.
And you may also feel something that is neither blessed nor relief. You shall feel guilt and remorse because you have allowed yourself to question her integrity.
Oh, please.
Let me hail that cab, and I shall take you home. Put these terrible suspicions out of your mind forever.
Yes, I know what you're going to say. Leave well enough alone. But I cannot. You don't know what it is to be my age, a man of 47, no longer young, married to a beautiful goddess.
I envy you.
Pity me. I am tormented by the thought that I'm not good enough for her.
Nonsense.
I see how the men turn to look at her when we're out together. I see the envy on their faces. I read the desire in their eyes. These men are rich, handsome, vigorous.
But she chose you.
Has she lived to regret it?
Has she? Does she seem to love you any the less?
No.
Does she neglect you? Is she less kind, less warm, less loving?
No.
Then why must you torture yourself?
Please, let me satisfy myself just this one time. I can't help myself.
We walked up the steps and into the great lobby. We stood behind a massive marble pillar where we could see without being seen. We could hear the wonderful Offenbach music welling up from the inside of the theater. Once again, I tried to convince him to leave, but he wouldn't listen. I don't know how long we stood there. Finally, it was finished, and the hall began to empty out. There was a kaleidoscope of brilliant uniforms, beautiful gowns, and then we saw her.
It's Celeste.
Alone.
Yes, alone. No, she's with that lady. They're coming this way. They mustn't see us.
Thank you for your company this evening, Madeline. But I must go right home. I have this little cough.
Quick, before she sees us.
Is this what you propose to do now? Slink off with your tail between your legs? Shall we let this radiant lady go home by herself?
I'm so ashamed.
You well deserve to be.
I shall never, as long as I live, doubt her again.
Madame Lanterne!
What are you doing?
Madame Lanterne!
Why, Monsieur de Maupassant and Henri. What are you doing here?
Well, you see, Henri here discovered that this is my birthday. He insisted on taking me out to a small supper, and I suggested that we stop by here and have you join us.
Oh, I shall be delighted.
That cough, my darling.
Oh, it's nothing. It mustn't spoil our evening.
It was a modest little supper in a modest little restaurant. But in many ways, it was the most magnificent party of my life. She was so gay, so sparkling, so filled with animation and life. And she so obviously adored her little Henri. But all good things must come to their end.
Oh, they've stopped playing.
Yes, my dear. See, they're putting away their instruments.
What a pity.
Now we must go home.
Oh, I should love to walk.
But it's raining, my dearest.
But I love to walk in the rain.
Not with that cough. Now, you two wait here. I'll go and fetch us a cab.
Happy birthday, Monsieur de Maupassant.
Thank you, Madame Lanterne.
I wish I had known. I would have brought you a gift.
But you've already given me one.
I don't remember.
And I won't forget, Madame Lanterne.
Celeste.
Celeste. You have done something that no one has been able to do to me before.
Have I?
You've made me change my mind.
About what?
You have given me a kind of faith in my fellow man that I have never known, nor allowed myself to know.
I'm flattered.
No, this is beyond flattery. You have kept your word. You have been faithful to your husband. You made that vow, remember?
Oh, yes. I did say that to you. I remember. I said no one would ever catch me being false to my oath of marriage.
But I never believed you. I never trusted you. I said to myself, how can this girl who's so filled with life be satisfied with a quiet, unexciting... Well, he is a stick in the mud, isn't he?
Yes, monsieur. But you see, he's my stick in the mud.
Madame, you make me ashamed of my cynicism.
Then, my good Guy de Maupassant, go forward from this day and sin no more.
Celeste.
It's nothing. I just feel cold. I'm chilled, that's all. It's nothing.
But it was everything. We took her home and summoned the doctor. The chills gave way to a sudden and what proved to be overwhelming onslaught of fever. Poor child. How quickly she became delirious.
Henri. See, Henri. How pretty they are. See, Henri. How they glitter. How they gleam. See.
Oh, my poor darling.
Fire and ice.
Try to rest.
I want to look pretty. I want to look rich. For my Henri. I'm a physician's daughter. I'm somebody. I want people to look at me and know I'm somebody. Buy me diamonds, Henri.
Yes.
Promise.
I promise. But it was a promise he could never keep. She died the next day. Poor girl. All that life, all that love. Henri was inconsolable. He could think of nothing. He could talk of no one except his poor Celeste. He refused to go anywhere or see anyone, not even me. He did manage somehow to drag himself to the office and go through the motions of his job. But I had heard he was in a bad way, and even in debt. I tried to help him, but he rejected all my overtures. And then, one evening, he called on me. He had a wooden jewel box in his hand. I was shocked to see him. He was practically white-haired. He had hollow cheeks. His shoulders were stooped. He was an old, defeated man. I'm being punished. Celeste was taken away from me because I doubted her. My dear friend, you mustn't believe that. Life has become so hard for me. Celeste knew how to spend my money, how to make it last, how to buy wisely. We had such excellent wines, such rare delicacies. How could she manage to buy such wonderful things? I can't even pay my own expenses. Time, you know, is a great healer. Today, for the first time since I was able to go into our bedroom, and I saw this box, the one in which she kept all those false gems. And I can no longer stand the sight of them. They were the cause of the trouble between us. I want you to get rid of them for me. Oh? I would break them into bits or burn them or throw them into the rubbish, but I haven't the heart.
Please do me this favor. Well, of course, they're just paste and base metal, but still, some of them are very prettily made. They may be worth a few francs. I refuse to allow it. Oh, come now, listen. You just said you were in debt. Every penny helps. And wouldn't it be a satisfaction to her if she could know that these trinkets of hers could provide you with a meal, perhaps, or a new shirt? Come, let me arrange it for you, my good friend.
Yes, monsieur?
I have here, let me see. To begin with, a necklace. What can you give me for this?
May I examine it, please?
I know well enough, monsieur, that it isn't really worth anything.
This necklace, sir, is worth 15,000 francs.
What? What are you saying?
But we could not arrange for a purchase unless you can prove it belongs to you.
Are you serious?
Of course. I know this necklace. I sold it myself.
You're crazy.
Sir, have you come into my shop in order to question my sanity?
No. Forgive me. It's time I question my own.
I sold this necklace to a young nobleman, the Chevalier de Ormond. He instructed me to have it delivered to Madame Celeste Lantin at 81 Rue des Capucines.
Oh, well, say no more, monsieur. Say no more.
On the contrary, I believe it's time to say a great deal.
She kept her promise. She didn't promise to be faithful. She said, no one will ever catch me being false to my marriage vows. I salute you, Celeste. You have now restored my true faith in humanity.
Sir, I must ask you how you come to be in possession of this necklace.
I am acting for Monsieur Henri Lantin, husband of the late Celeste Lantin.
Late Celeste?
Oh, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't know. I wondered why business had been so slow of late.
The rest of this lot, are they also...
I recognize them.
And were they all purchased by the amorous Chevalier de Ormond?
Oh, no, sir, no. The earrings, I remember, were the gift of Captain Navarrete. The brooch was Duc de Renardon. The pearls, Major Renard de Bonneval. The bracelets, let me think, it was Monsieur Dufour. No, he bought the tiara. That Russian Count Orloff was the one who... Well, at any rate, I can look this all up for you.
No, it won't be necessary. What will you give for all of it?
Monsieur, you cannot expect me to give you what I was paid for.
A fair price.
Save time, trouble, and say, 280,000 francs.
280,000?
Very well. Round it off at 300,000. Shop around, sir. You'll find you'll do no better.
I accept.
Good. And now, sir, a little formality. Have you proof that you are acting for Monsieur Lantin? Has he given you a written authorization?
Oh, that might present us with a difficulty. You see, this is a most delicate matter. I hope you understand.
Perfectly.
It might be awkward if Monsieur Lantin knew that these were actually real gems. Do you perceive the problem?
Of course.
Well, could you just give me the money?
Could you assure me that this money will find its way into Monsieur Lantin's purse?
Well, let me see how this might be done. Now, what was his brother's name? Eugene.
Monsieur de Maupassant! Monsieur de Maupassant, let me in!
Just a minute.
Monsieur de Maupassant!
Come in. What is it?
I've never seen you so excited.
Look. This letter. It just came in the post. Read it. It's from a firm of notaries. Read it.
This is to inform you that your brother, Eugene Lantin, who died last month in Indochina, named you as his sole heir. Your late brother's estate amounts to some 300,000 francs. Please inform...
300,000 francs. Imagine. I'm rich.
Yes, so you are.
Oh, Monsieur de Maupassant, life is so filled with irony. Celeste. Ah, my poor Celeste. She would have been so happy.
I can only say that you must make it your business to be happy enough for two.
Yes. Oh, my darling Celeste. Just think. If only you had lived, I would have been able to buy you real gems.
And thus, Monsieur Guy de Maupassant ends his story. And for those who always thought that he did not use happy endings as a rule, remember, most of his stories have reasonably happy endings. And isn't this one about as happy an ending as we have a right to expect? I'll be back shortly. The philosophy expounded in our little tale is stated in the title, Leave Well Enough Alone. It is perhaps the most consistently disregarded maxim in our language. There are those who cannot live with success, who are made uncomfortable by the smooth progress of everyday affairs. They must always roil still waters, tap on the glass of the reptile cage in the zoo, insist on fixing things that aren't broken. But we shouldn't complain. Without such folk, whatever would we do for stories? Our cast included John Beale, Court Benson, and Tracy Ellis. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
That killing time is the essence of comedy, just as the essence of tragedy is the killing of eternity. Tragedy, comedy. How can we ever really be sure which is which? After all, didn't Mark Twain say, how comic are our tragedies, how tragic are our comedies? So often, we never know what's expected of us, laughter or tears.
You love this. The expensive clothes, the penthouse apartment, the money, the power. You've been bribed.
That's a lie.
What is this if not graft?
I never took graft in my life. This is all a legitimate part of the job.
You once said you couldn't be had for $1 million. But that was before someone made you the offer. It's different when the money's on the table, isn't it?
Mystery drama, Nickels and Dimes, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Michael Tolan. I'll be back shortly with Act 1. During the day, it's a run-down neighborhood of various repair shops and garages. But at least there is noise, movement, life. At night, the rickety buildings are deserted, silent, almost ghost-like. Hardly a soul may be seen anywhere on the street. An automobile comes slowly down the block. Is the driver lost? Is he looking for something? Someone? The car comes to a stop. A stout, middle-aged man gets out. He carries an attaché case. Suddenly, a tall man steps out of the darkness of the doorway. He holds a revolver.
Police! It's the police! Put down that case, put up your hands!
The stout, middle-aged man does as he is told. But meanwhile, as if from nowhere, a third man appears on the scene. He is slim, youthful-looking, and also has a revolver in his hand. Without a word, the third man opens fire. The police detective staggers and then falls to the pavement. The third man picks up the attaché case.
Come on, mister. Get behind the wheel of your car. And let's get out of here. You killed a cop. Would you rather I hadn't? Why? I don't like cops. What's in this little valise? Money? Look, in case you get any big ideas, it's payoff money for Big Joe. I never heard of him. He runs the whole South Side. He does, huh? Yeah. I'm one of his collectors. You don't look like a strong arm to me. Oh, look, come on, that stuff went out 10 years ago. Today, you can work like a gentleman. And everyone knows they got to pay off. This tinsmith back there, he didn't have it in this morning, so he said he'd leave it for me in the mailbox tonight. I was just coming by to pick it up. So how much is in here? Well, I can tell you to the penny. It's $9 grand. $9 grand? Yeah. And in case you got any ideas, you can't get away with it. Because Big Joe will hunt you down wherever you go. You see, he just couldn't allow a thing like this. Why couldn't I get away with it? Who knows me? Who's seen me? Why can't I just knock you off like I knocked off the cop and take off with the dough? Who'd know to look for me? Hey, look, now would you give me a break, will you? I got a wife and I've got kids. Big Joe, huh? He runs the South Side? Oh, yeah, you want to know? He runs the whole town. And he's getting bigger every day. Is that a fact? Well, maybe it's worth $9 grand to get introduced to him. What's your name? Ray. Ray what? The name I'm using this year is Vance. Ray Vance. My man Eddie tells me you knock off the cop. Just like that. Why? I told him I don't like cops. You could also have knocked off Eddie and kept the dough. You'd have been in the clear. Maybe I'm looking for more than $9 grand. Where do you expect to find it, huh? I was thinking you might have something for me that pays a lot better. So you want the job, huh? Doing what? Whatever has to be done. Well, I tell you how it is. We don't use rough stuff as a rule. Everything's on a highly organized business basis. Is that so? Yeah. We run quite a few absolutely legitimate enterprises. Now, if you were an accountant, I might have a spot for you. If you're a lawyer, I could put you to work tomorrow. When do I start? I'm explaining the situation. No, you're trying to lower the price. You're not going to let me walk out of here. For all your lawyers and accountants, it's a guy like me that's the guts of an outfit like this. All this legitimate make-believe without a guy like me for the glue. It all comes apart. Maybe I won't have to knock off 2 guys in 10 years. But when you need me, I'm the only answer. The streets are full of guys like you. You sure of that? 500 a week. Guys can make 500 driving a truck. Make it $1 grand. You think a lot of yourself, don't you, huh? What do you want? You're $9 grand ahead of the game, right? Shape up 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Who is it?
Ella.
Ella? What do you want?
What do I want?
All right.
What do I want?
Okay, I shouldn't have said it.
You disappear for almost a month without a word. Well, Ray, say something.
I can't say anything right now.
Well, you could have told me you were going undercover.
How did you find out?
I heard on the radio. Barney Smith was gunned down by some hoodlum. I had to take his wife to the hospital.
Oh.
When we got there, Inspector Julian was in the room. He closed the door and explained to us it was a setup. You pretended to shoot Barney Smith while he was arresting one of Big Joe's collectors as a way of getting into the organization. Oh, Ray, you could have told me.
No, I couldn't.
Why?
Because... Look, it's not just another assignment. You know what I've been doing all month? I've been studying, learning, giving myself an intensive course in how to be a hoodlum.
Well, I must say you're acting like one.
You missed the point. It can't be an act. It has to be real. I have to walk, talk, dress, think like a hoodlum. I have to convince a guy like Big Joe that I'm real.
Ray, I'm scared.
He's a genius. Okay, he's an evil genius, the toughest customer in the world to sell. The Federal's got a guy inside his organization once. Big Joe was wise to him in a week. I have to leave everything behind me. I have to lead a new kind of life until we get the evidence on Big Joe. And then it's over.
But what if...
Yeah. What if?
Well, you're not an actor playing a part. Like you say, you have to become a hoodlum. How can you be sure you can come back?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Look, a man can't really go against his basic instincts, the things he believes in. Ella, I have to do this job.
Ray, do you still love me?
The Ray Vance that's a police detective loves you. But the Ray Vance that's now a member of Big Joe's organization, to him you're just some dame that rang the doorbell. And who I'm going to dust off.
Ray!
You're part of another world, another life, another way of seeing things, feeling things. And right now you're poison for who I have to be. On account of you, I could get myself killed. You understand? Please try.
All right, Ray. I'll try.
Well, here it is, 8 o'clock. You're right on time.
Time is money.
You read the newspapers?
Only the comics.
It's on the front page. That cop you shot. He's in the hospital. They think he'll live.
I must be slipping.
No, you hit him in the right place. But the bullet was deflected by his shield. Well, it was a good job, Ray.
But that was yesterday.
The guy's name is Barney Smith. I'm told he's an honest cop.
So what?
I can't understand honest cops.
What's to understand?
Where are you from?
The West Coast.
Is there a record on you anywhere?
No.
How did you manage to stay clean, eh?
Smart.
And lucky?
Mostly smart.
What have you been doing with yourself?
Trying to make a buck?
How? With whom?
How? With a .38. And with who? With nobody. I always worked alone.
Why?
Because I was smart enough to figure out that the things I was after, I could get by myself.
So why did you decide to get a job with me, eh?
Because I've learned something. On my own, I could score, but it would always be nickels and dimes. To make the real dough, you have to be part of an organization. A big organization. Because I got the whole town lined up.
Oh, why my organization?
You're the one everybody talks about. And you're getting bigger every day. It's like investing in one of them growth stocks. Anyhow, here I am.
Yeah, here you are. You'll be back by 1 o'clock. We have to meet somebody for lunch. You ever been in Luzetti's before?
No.
We're meeting Jim Terry. Do you know who he is?
Nope.
He runs the north side.
And you're going to eat lunch with him?
Why not? We're good friends.
Okay.
I want you to meet him. Here comes Jim now. Hey, Jim.
How'd you?
Jim,
I want you to meet a new associate of mine. Shake hands with Ray Vance.
Ray?
How are you? Come, sit down. I already ordered your drink, and here it comes. Hey, thank you, Tom. Gentlemen, to good health and happy days. Well, Jim, you asked for this little get-together. What's on your mind, huh?
You've got a couple of guys, Joe, that have to be told where the border is, between the north side and the south.
Why? What do you mean, Jim?
What do I mean? I mean everything. One of your collectors is trying to shake down the stores in Trent Street.
Trent Street?
That's fine, Joe. It is, according to the agreement. So you just keep your collectors, your runners, your pushers, and everybody else to the south of it.
Why are you getting so excited, huh?
I'm not excited.
We got us a good agreement, Jim. We've had peace for 5 years. It's been prosperous times for everybody. Now, we're not going to jeopardize everything just for the sake of one street, are we? Huh? Ray, you want to take care of that?
Sure.
And now, let's order lunch. Well, what did you think of the lunch?
What was I supposed to think?
Why do you think we had it, huh?
He had a beef about you moving in on his territory.
No. Why do you think I brought you along?
You said you wanted me to meet him.
No. I wanted him to meet you.
Why?
He's the best judge of people I know. He took one look at you. His face turned pale. You notice how excited he became when he started to argue? It was all because of you.
Me?
Do you know why? It's because he knows that one day you're going to kill him.
How does he know?
Oh, it's true. You are one day when I've got everything in place. When the time is right.
Which means that so far the fruit is still green on the bough. Here we have Detective Ray Vance undercover as a hoodlum and succeeding beyond any reasonable expectation. As a hoodlum, he could kill for his boss. But as a cop, he would have to find a way out of it. Wouldn't he? Well, things will ripen a bit in Act 2 shortly. Everyone, said Mr. Mark Twain, is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anyone. That dark side, that unknown and mysterious part of our innermost being. We may not even be aware of it ourselves. Does any of us know the true nature of the forces that may be raging through our subconscious?
You sent for me, Joe?
Yeah, sit down, Ray.
What's up?
Something that may become a problem, Ray.
Yeah?
I understand some of the boys are going in for freelance stick-ups. Now, this kind of thing can only get the organization into trouble. I want it stopped. You pass the word. You enforce it, huh?
Okay.
Particularly to guys like Eddie.
Eddie?
Don't let that innocent baby face of his fool you. Now, let's talk about you, Ray.
Me?
Yes, for openers. What do you do with all your money, huh?
It just goes.
Where?
Here and there, on this and that.
On what? You're not blowing it on rent. You live in a dump over on 4th Street. Your clothes? You buy a suit in some cut-rate department store. No. It doesn't go on dames. You're not nursing a gambling habit.
Maybe I'm saving it for my old age.
But suppose you don't live that long, huh? It's all been a waste. No, the time has come to take you in hand.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've been waiting for a fellow like you to come along for years. You've got everything I need, Ray. Except one thing. Class. You have to know how to dress, how to live. You have to go to the right places. I found your studio apartment.
Where?
At the Maximilian Towers. The rent's $1,000 a month.
$1,000?
It's 1 week's salary. Come on. 11 o'clock this morning, you show up at Lou Miller's.
Who's he?
He's my tailor. You'll get measured for some suits. Then I'll send you to a place with the right shirts and ties and shoes.
Hey, what do I need it for?
You need it, Ray. Everybody needs it if they want to be somebody. Like you said, till now, all you ever did was nickel and dime jobs. So everything about you was nickel and dimes. You're moving into a new world, Ray. You have to develop a new attitude.
Your secretary said it was okay to pop in for just a minute, Joe.
Oh, it sure is. Millie Morris, I'd like to present my associate, Ray Vance.
Well, how do you do?
Oh, don't you open next week at the Royal Palace in Vegas?
I'm on my way out there now. Oh, I don't want to interrupt anything. I'm sure you gentlemen are busy. I just wanted to pay my respects, Joe.
Oh, I appreciate that, Millie. Oh, maybe we'll catch you opening night in Vegas, huh?
Oh, that would be great. Goodbye, Joe, and thanks for everything. Well, so nice meeting you, Mr. Vance.
Likewise.
Goodbye, Millie.
That was Millie Morris, the singer?
We own 51% of the Royal Palace Hotel and 31% of her. Oh, that's all part of it, Ray. Class hotels, class acts. You see why we have to be class guys, huh? Don't be late for your appointment with the tailor.
Oh, Joe, come in. Come on in. You want a drink? It's all over there on the sideboard. Help yourself.
What a difference a couple of months can make. Oh, look at you. How you dress. How you live. Now tell me, isn't this way better?
Yeah, it's better.
What are you doing tonight?
What do you got in mind for me?
Well, I thought we'd go to the Olympia Club. You know who opens there tonight? An old friend of yours, Millie Morris.
Barney?
Over here, Ray.
Barney. Hey. Old Barney Smith.
It's been a long time, Ray. At least 3 months. The inspector's worried we haven't touched base for too long. Look, we've got to keep connected, Ray. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, look at you. That suit, those shoes. Oh, I hate to think what they cost.
Yeah, I know. But I got to dress the part.
Yeah, you sure look it. I might not have recognized you. So, what are you doing for Big Joe? What have you found out so far?
Nothing we didn't know before.
You always knew he had the gambling, loan sharking, drugs. What we need is evidence good enough for the DA.
Yeah, I know.
All the money, before it gets to him, it gets washed, gets legitimized somehow, somewhere. That's what we need to know. You understand, Ray?
Yeah, I understand.
Look, the federal guy who tried to get in there before you said Big Joe has a book. A little red book with all that information in it. Now, a lot of people could go to jail if we could get that book. That's your job, Ray.
Okay.
You know, Ray, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about you. You seem different.
I do?
It's almost like you're a stranger, a guy I don't know.
Well, I guess I find it hard to shift gears. I have to go all out at beating Ray, who's with Big Joe. And now suddenly I have to be Ray the cop.
Look, you want me to tell Inspector Julian to take you off it?
Why? Look at how solid I'm in there.
Yeah, must be doing a great job, but maybe it's too much for you.
I can handle it.
It's just, you could get lost in there.
Lost?
Yeah, that's what the psychologists talk about. When you play a role, there's always a danger you can start to identify with it.
Look, who knows me better than you, Barney? I'm first, last, and always a cop. Don't worry about me, Barney.
I've got to.
How's Norma?
No, same as ever. All tied up with the kids, one thing and another. I don't know how she manages on my salary. Listen, have you thought about Ella?
No. I just had to put her out of my mind.
Yeah. But she just can't put you out of hers.
Look, the truth is, it's hard times for any woman who ties herself up with a cop.
Ray, couldn't you just see her once in a while?
No, I couldn't.
Why not?
Look, even seeing you sets me back. Because you remind me that I'm a cop. I see things like a cop again. I think like a cop. I react like a cop. I got 45 minutes till I meet Big Joe. 45 minutes to work myself back into being a hoodlum. A $600 suit, $200 pair of shoes, a $90 shirt. But still a hoodlum.
Okay. Just remember your assignment. Get that book. That little red book.
Right on time, as usual, Ray.
You, ready to go?
Well, the show doesn't start till 11. Ray, I decided to double your salary, and that's just the beginning. You know why?
No, why?
Because you're going to earn it. By the end of the year, we knock off Jim Terry. We take over the north side, and we go on from there.
Where?
The sky's the limit. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. It's for you, Ray.
Yeah. Hello, this is Ray. Who? You know it for a fact, huh? Okay, chick, I'll handle him.
What is that, the chick Scobie?
Yeah, I use him.
What for?
Well, you passed the word you don't want any freelancing. So I use Chick and one or two other guys to find out who's breaking the rules. He tells me Jerry and a few pals are going to break into an appliance warehouse tonight.
Can you tie that? You actually have your own little espionage network inside my organization.
The work has to get done.
No, you did enough for one day. Now, it's time for a little play.
Big Joe, Mr. Vance, your reserve table is all ready. Please, come this way.
Well, thank you, Francois. Ray, I don't have anything small on me. Slip him $10, huh?
Okay.
And here we are. I know you will enjoy the evening. Oh, and thank you very much.
$10.
What did you say?
Who, me? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. You said $10.
Did I?
Well, is something wrong, Craig?
What could be wrong?
I don't know. There seems to be something different about you tonight.
Different? Like what?
Well, I can't put my finger on it. Yes, I can. You got a little thing for Millie Morris, huh? And you know she goes for you, huh? You can't fool Joe here. It's Millie, isn't it? You got everything else. All that's missing is a dame.
Come in. Oh, hello, Joe. Oh, and, Mr. Vance, is it?
Yeah, we just thought we'd come backstage and let you know how great you were.
Oh, thank you.
And are you doing anything afterward, Millie?
Well, I haven't made any plans.
Well, how about hitting a few of the spots with Ray and me?
Oh, I'd love it.
Look what time it's getting to be.
Oh, the evening's young.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, I just remembered. I have to make some phone calls.
At this hour?
Yeah, to the West Coast. Ray, do you think you could see Millie home?
Yeah, sure.
Well, and if you two will excuse me, good night.
Good night, Joe. Oh, you don't talk much, do you?
I'm not a talkative guy.
Yeah, there's guys like you who say the most. I've been thinking about you since that morning in Joe's office. I don't know why.
I've been thinking about you, too. I don't know why either.
Who do we think we're kidding? Nobody. These things happen when you don't look for them. You least expect them.
What are we going to do about it?
You know what we're going to do about it.
That much is obvious. It was Mr. William S. Gilbert who wrote that a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Mr. Gilbert never met Detective Ray Vance. The way it looks from here, Detective Vance may be headed for an unhappy ending. But he's certainly going to have a happy time getting there. And so will we, in Act 3. But if the pretender actually begins to find reality in his make-believe, then it can no longer be considered a pretense. This is obviously the problem of our hero, Ray Vance, seems to be struggling with. He is losing track. Is he pretending to be a cop? Or is he pretending to be a hoodlum?
Darling,
What is it?
I have to go.
Why?
I'm a working girl. I have to rehearse a new routine early in the morning.
I never knew anyone like you.
Well, I never knew anyone like you either.
What's so different about me?
Oh, there's something about you, Ray. It scares people.
Does it scare you?
No, it fascinates me. You're going places.
What makes you say that?
I can tell by the way Joe tries to handle you. He's afraid of you. You're going to become very rich.
Rich?
Ray, you're going to be worth millions. You're going to have everything a man could ever want.
Including you?
Including me. I'll tell you something. This is the first time for me. I'm not saying there haven't been other guys, but this is the first time I know I'm in love. I don't know how to explain it.
You don't have to. This is the first time for me, too.
I understand you and Millie are an item, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad, Ray. She's good for you. There's been a change in you. You don't seem so nervous anymore. Ah, you want to hand me my jacket, please, Ray? I need my keys in the pocket. Thanks. I got a little notebook here, in which I keep track of all these transactions, but it's okay. We can talk while I write. Anyway, as I was saying, Ray, you don't seem to be so nervous anymore. You look like you're settled, like you've made up your mind.
Yeah. I've made up my mind. I'll be with you in a second, honey. Ella.
Well, I guess I'm not the honey you were expecting.
Listen, Ella, I told you.
Well, aren't you going to ask me to come in?
I told you that for the length of this assignment, I don't...
If she shows up, she won't mind. How could I hope to compete with her? I'm kind of a dowdy little school teacher, and she's one of the most glamorous and beautiful entertainers in America. Oh, quite a place. I would say it's light years away from the flat on 4th Street. And I was stupid enough to believe that you were happy there with me.
Look, Ella, you don't understand.
Do the honest thing, Ray. Resign from the department.
What do you think you're saying? Look, Ella, let me set you straight.
How can you resist her?
What, are you telling me you're jealous?
Ray, remember what we talked about 4 or 5 months ago? The pretense could become real because you would have to suppress your basic instincts and beliefs and develop a whole new set of values. Well, it's happened.
No, that isn't true.
You love this, Ray. Expensive clothes, the luxurious apartment, the money, the power, the whole lifestyle. You've been bribed. This is graft. Oh, how you used to rail against other cops who took it.
I was never on the take in my life. You can't accuse me of that.
Oh, poor Ray. You always saw yourself as straight and incorruptible, and that's because you were never tested. I remember once you said you couldn't be had for $1 million, but no one had ever offered you $1 million. It's different when the money is on the table, isn't it? And then, of course, we have Millie Morris.
Leave her out of it.
How can I leave her out of it? She's part of the bribe, isn't she? Millions of men want her, and you've got her. But could you keep her if you were only a detective first grade?
Look, you don't understand. I'm on a job.
You could finish that job tonight. You have to pick up a certain notebook.
What do you know about it?
It's true. That book has to be available and accessible to Big Joe at all times, which means it has to be in his office. Now, you have access to that office. What are you waiting for?
Things are not that simple.
Oh, I didn't come here to argue. It's just that you were in love with me at one time, or I thought you were. And I wanted to let you know how I feel. Assuming that you care.
I care. I care, Ella. It's just that nothing like this ever happened to me before. All my life it was nickels and dimes. And now suddenly... But you're right. You're right about everything. Look, I'll come through. Just have faith in me.
The question is, do you have faith in yourself? I think I better go now.
Ella.
Yes? Goodbye, Ray.
Yeah, hello. Chick? Who did? Eddie. He asked you to help him do a break-in on a jewelry store tonight? Yeah, what time? Where? Okay. Look, play along with him. But don't show up.
I got here as soon as I could, Ray.
How are you, Barney?
Well, me? I'm great. How are you?
Look, tell Inspector Julian we're making progress.
Good.
We should have this thing buttoned up soon.
Terrific.
It's been a tough assignment, Barney. But I've got it all straightened out now.
Inspector Julian will be tickled to hear it. He's been worried about you.
I've been worried about myself.
But you're okay now?
Yeah. I'm okay now.
Good. Call me when you're ready for the kill.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I can give you a tip. Strauss's Jewelry on Havermeyer and Walnut. There's going to be a break-in entry at 11 o'clock tonight.
I have a little reception committee.
Strange the way these things work out. You know who the punk is? Eddie Correll.
The one I was supposed to collar before you staged a phony safe.
Yeah. And this time he's all yours. Just be careful.
I'm always careful.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, I let myself in with my key.
Oh.
Well, are you going to stand there? Aren't you going to kiss me? What is it, Ray?
Nothing.
No, Ray, there's something the matter.
I was just surprised to see you, that's all.
Surprised?
Yeah, I thought you'd be rehearsing.
Oh, I should be, but suddenly I was seized with this overwhelming, irresistible urge to see you. Have you hold me in your arms?
Millie, I want to talk to you.
You mean you'd rather talk to me than hold me?
Millie.
Darling, every now and then you always appear to be troubled. Oh, put your arms around me, Ray.
Can't you tell me what you're fighting against?
What am I fighting against? I must be crazy. What I almost did. What I was almost going to do. Hey, wait a minute. Let me turn on that hi-fi. And let's open a bottle of that champagne. Come over here, Millie. All right, just a minute.
Ray, I waited for her to leave. I didn't want to just barge in.
How do you know she was here?
Well, her car was parked at the curb. I came here to tell you something.
Okay, come inside. But I know what you're going to tell me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you're going to sing the same song, different lyrics, maybe.
You're sure that's what I've come to tell you?
What else? But before you say a word, let's cut it short. Look, you said this thing could change me. You remember that?
Yes.
Well, you were right. It did. I changed. I'm not the same Ray I used to be. You can see that.
Yes.
You said I'd never been tested. It's true. I never was. Well, I'm willing to face it. I can't pass the test.
I see that.
But I want you, of all people, to understand it. To know why.
Is that important?
Yes. You and I, Ella, we were born, we were raised, we grew up in a slum. What do we know about having money that didn't have to pay today's bills or go into the bank to wait for tomorrow's? Well, I don't want any more of that. See, I want this. What you see.
I know that.
Well, if you know it, why did you come here to lecture me again? Look, I'm going to resign from the department.
I know that, too.
Then what are you doing here?
I thought I would tell you the news.
What news?
About a very dear friend of yours and mine.
Who?
Barney Smith.
What about Barney Smith?
He's dead. He was killed last night at 11 o'clock.
Barney?
He was on a stakeout with, Artie Connors and Fred Hale. They had a tip. A jewelry store was going to be broken into. Well, they cornered the crook, but he fired a shot at them. One shot. But it killed Barney instantly. Fred and Artie fired back, and the hoodlum is dead, too. It's any consolation.
Barney's dead?
Yes, Ray. Barney's dead.
We went to the academy together. I was best man at his wedding. I'm godfather to Barney Jr.
I'm so sorry.
Why am I standing around here? I got work to do.
You're late this morning. Why, you have a rough night?
Yeah.
Why did I say rough? I should have said busy. Hey, what's different about you this morning? I mean, look at you. Where did you get that suit?
Morrison's.
Morrison's downtown department store?
They were having a sale. I picked up the shirt and the shoes, too.
Ray, what's the gag?
There's no gag, punk.
What did you call me?
I'd like to knock you right off that $1,000 leather chair. But you'd probably holler police brutality.
Police?
Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't press any buttons or go for the phone. I'll pick it up.
You're a cop. You can't be a cop.
Detective, first grade, Raymond Vance, at your service.
I must be going crazy.
Sit still. Hello, Inspector Julian. It's Ray. Send a squad car over to Big Joe's. We can bring him in now.
Do you think you can arrest me?
I'm doing it.
What charges?
I can fill a book. Let's just say drug dealing, loan sharking, bribery.
Now I know you've lost your mind.
You are not required to make any statements. Anything you say may be used against you.
You couldn't make a single one of those charges.
I haven't finished reading you your rights.
You think it hasn't been tried? Nobody, not the city cops, the state prosecutor, the federal, could ever get anything on me.
Is that a fact? Well, this time we have everything we need. In your own handwriting, too.
Hey, what are you...
The drawer. You notice the lock's been broken?
The book. The little red book is gone.
The book? How did you know about the book?
You told me.
How much?
For what?
For the book.
It's not for sale.
Yes, it is.
I'm turning it over to the department.
You're selling it to them. Your salary is the way they pay you for it.
Have it your way.
I offer you $1 million cash for that book. And what are they going to give you? Nickels and dimes.
I guess I'll take the nickels and dimes. After all, didn't you once say I was a nickel and dime guy? But you don't have to worry about money anymore, Joe. Here comes your free ride.
And it was a long, long ride that led finally to a long, long term in prison. We hear about those people who have an identity crisis, and we wonder why. What is identity anyhow? Actually, and literally, it means the quality of being the same. But the same as what? Can everyone be the same today as he or she was yesterday? Judged by this standard, everybody goes through an identity crisis every day. Except, perhaps, most of us don't know it. I know I'll be back shortly. Our story is called Nickels and Dimes. And what are nickels and dimes? Small change, which happens to be what most of us are in this world. Nickels, dimes, quarters. We give life its jingle. We operate the machinery. Small change, small potatoes, small beer. Early in the game we find our place, and so many of us who struggle so hard to...
Radio Mystery Theater presents... Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. I'm sure you're aware of the philosophical question, if a tree falls in a deserted forest where no one can hear the sound, did it make a noise? Carry the principle one step forward. If no one saw it fall, did it ever fall in the first place? Now, don't answer these questions too quickly. No one has ever been able to resolve them to everybody's satisfaction.
And what does the fun require of me?
Priestess, I am cursed with the habit of gambling.
The curse can be lifted.
No, priestess. It has been predicted I can stop only when the sun shines at midnight, when snow falls in the jungle, and when the deer turns upon and slays the pursuing tiger.
Is that all?
Is that all?
This matter can be arranged.
Our mystery drama, The Eye of the Idol, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Tony Roberts. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Ship me somewhere east of Suez, says Mr. Rudyard Kipling, where the best is like the worst, where there is no 10 Commandments, and a man can raise a thirst. Ah, yes, we shall never see those days again, and perhaps it's for the best, when a handful of British soldiers and civil servants ruled the entire teeming subcontinent of India. India, that ancient and eternal land of mystery and romance. And this is a story that took place many years ago when India was called the British Raj.
Tanu! Tanu! Where can that lazy scoundrel be hiding? Tanu! Has the heaven gone cold? Well, what have I been standing here doing? Well, snap to, look sharp, step lively. I dine tonight with the parents of the Sahiba Penelope, understand? Each word from the presence fills this ignorant person with magnificent enlightenment.
Yes, lay out my best shirt and place thou therein the silver studs.
Sooner than say this, thy servant would rather eat dirt. But I must disobey the heaven-born's command.
All right, now look here.
The silver studs cannot be placed in the shirt because they are still in the clutches of Mustafa Ali, the money lender.
Oh, Lord. All right. We'll improvise. Hast thou drawn my bath?
If it pleases the presence, I have not.
Well, how can it please me, thou benighted fool? I've had a hard day at the office. I want my bath.
With your honor's permission, it is not possible at this time. The well must be repaired before the water may flow.
Then I remember I told you to have it fixed.
I have done even what the favored one has commanded. I went to the office where these things may be arranged. The babu of the accounts would not consent.
Why, that arrogant little clerk.
What did he say? He said, and I repeat, say unto Farnsworth Sahib that we will see first the color of his money.
All right. We'll sort this out later. Meanwhile, place thou the dress suit, the shirt, and the razor in a bag. I will bathe and shave at the club.
The club. This letter came for you.
From whom?
It is even from the self-same club that the Blessed One has just now mentioned.
Well, give it to me. Why didst thou not leave it on the table where I could see it?
If the Glorious One will permit, had I left it on the table, the bad news it contains would have spread through the entire house.
Why dost thou say it's bad news?
One can feel the evil spirit churning about within.
Mr. John K. Farnsworth, Bubbling Well Road. Dear Jack, I'm sorry I must notify... What's this? New regulations. All members of the union barred from club privileges until back dues. Respectfully, Percy Smollett. Oh, they can't do this to me. I'm a charter member.
It is a year since the Magnificent One has paid a single rupee.
Oh, shut up. I have to have a bath. Take thou the bucket, go to the well in the village. Well, why dost thou stand there, Danu? Be off, fill the tub.
Before this reputationless clod enters the bathroom, I suggest the Invincible One go in there first.
Well, why would I want to go into the bathroom before thou bringest the water?
And hold at the ready the double-barreled rifle.
Fool! Why would I bring a rifle into the bathroom?
Because there is lying in the tub a cobra.
A cobra? How did a cobra get into my bathtub?
It must have slithered up through the sluice.
Oh, this is absolutely all I need.
They enjoy the warmth of the pipes.
Yes, I'll give him something to enjoy. Put the gun together for me.
It is even now assembled and loaded and waiting by the door.
Between the sharks at the club and the snakes in my house. Look at him lying there. As if he owned the place. You think the beggar was paying rent and taxes? Well, how do you like this? Ah, that did him. Ugly brute. 15 feet, it is an inch. Junior, yes. Come in. Get rid of him.
With your honor's permission. Soon.
No, not soon. Now.
No, but we must wait.
For what?
The mate. Even now, it is probably crawling through the pipe on the trail of its beloved. May I remind the unconquerable one to hold the other barrel ready.
Some mornings, it doesn't pay to get up. But on a day like this, it doesn't even pay to be alive.
And thus, you have met my master, Farnsworth Sahib. He makes much noise and many threats because he is afraid people will discover that he has a kind heart. But, more important, many people have already discovered
that he has a foolish head, especially where games of cards are concerned. Although he sees himself victorious like a lion, at the end of the evening, he is always shorn like a lamb.
That's the other one, Danu. Come, get rid of these ugly things. You don't have to be afraid. They're dead.
Now, one may truly marvel at and safely touch their awesome beauty.
Just get the filthy things out of here.
See, this is the female. She died for him. She heard the shot. Still, she came, preferring the companionship of death to the loneliness of life.
Wilt thou take those disgusting things out of here and toss them on the trash heap?
It shall be even as your honor commands.
I knocked on the door, but no one answered, so I came... Oh, what's that?
Oh, no. Please, Penelope, my darling, don't faint. Don't faint.
Oh, keep them away from me. Keep them away.
All right, my dearest, they're dead.
Oh, where did they come from?
Oh, they're in the bathtub.
The bathtub?
Well, you know how cobras are. They like warm places.
The bathtub? And you expect me to live in this house after we're married?
Oh, darling, we'll fix it up prettily.
I'm very glad our engagement is broken.
We'll put up curtains and all the other foolish little things so dear to our woman's heart.
Did you hear what I said? The engagement is broken.
Dearest, I always hear what you say. You said the engagement. What? What do you mean it's broken? Who broke our engagement?
3 people made that decision. 3? First, Daddy. He was at the club. There it was, on the bulletin board for all the world to see. Suspended for non-payment of dues.
Uh-oh.
I came by to warn you. Don't come to dinner tonight. Daddy's lying in wait.
But I can explain.
Second, there's Mother, who never approved of you, to begin with. Who felt she was throwing away her daughter on some second-rate assistant district superintendent of the railway and telegraph department.
I am not a second-rate assistant district superintendent. I am a second deputy assistant.
And third, John Kenneth Farnsworth.
Why do you call me John Kenneth Farnsworth?
Because this is a formal occasion. I am serving notice that I intend to break our engagement.
You can't do that.
I have just done it.
Penelope.
You lied to me.
My darling, I never meant...
You never meant to keep your word.
I tried.
You didn't try hard enough. If there's a losing horse anywhere at any racetrack in India, you'll bet on him.
In the interests of accuracy, my darling, I have been losing mostly on mares and maiden fillies.
You promised me you would stop all gambling.
I meant to.
I release you from your vow. I free you from your obligation. We are no longer engaged.
I thought you loved me.
I do love you. But I'll get over it. I'll meet someone else. Someone who prefers me to a night of cards and a day at the races.
Please, darling, listen.
Someone who shall not sentence me to a life of poverty. Someone who will not gamble away the roof over my head and the bread from the mouths of my children.
I've changed.
You speak in echoes, John Kenneth Farnsworth. I would return your ring, except you had already pledged it to Mustafa Ali, the moneylender.
Penelope! Penelope, come back! She's gone. Danu, she's gone.
Yes.
What am I going to do?
Find another.
Who could replace my Penelope?
There is the daughter of the colonel of the cavalry regiment. The tall, fair-skinned blonde.
Oh, you mean the gawky albino?
There is Miss Leslie.
She squints.
True. But she has an income of 2,000 rupees per month.
Well, let us stop this melancholy recital of the seedy charms of mediocre women. I have lost the sun. Am I to have my way lightened by flickering candles? Get me a rope.
A rope? What does the president propose to do with the rope?
Hang myself. Is there another use for a rope? Quickly.
For the sake of the Sahiba Penelope.
The rope, quickly. I cannot live without her.
But it is not necessary for the president to live without the Sahib.
Thou hast heard. She has broken our engagement.
If the protector of the poor will but listen. The Sahiba is angry. because of the gambling. If she can be shown that the heaven-born renounces this sin, the Sahiba will relent, and there shall be connubial bliss.
Dost thou not realize that the gambling is, with me, like a fever in the blood? I will stop gambling when the sun shines at midnight, when snow falls in the jungle, when the deer turns upon and slays the pursuing tiger.
But she does not love thee. Is the Sahiba like the she-cobra that welcomed death to be with her mate? If the center of the universe will only deign to listen, this most unworthy one has an idea.
An idea? What sort of idea?
Why does the Sahiba object to gambling?
Why? Because it's immoral, I suppose.
No, because your honor always loses. But reflect. If I could show your honor a way to gamble and never lose.
What do you mean? Never lose?
Always win.
Always win?
Every time.
How is such a thing possible? How?
Very well. How? A way to play and always win. Why, that's like having a license to print money, isn't it? Even better, it's like having the Philosopher's Stone. Well, this sounds like something worth waiting to hear. And we shall hear all about it in Act 2. According to Mr. Grantland Rice, when the one great scorer comes to write against your name, he marks not that you won or lost, but how you played the game. That refers, of course, to the game of life. The game of cards, however, is completely different, especially when money changes hands.
What sayest thou, Danu? There is a way to gamble and never lose?
It is even so.
I don't believe it.
And yet, if your honor will permit me, it shall be revealed.
When?
At the proper time.
Danu, dost thou say this to divert me from my purpose, which is to hang myself?
Well, of course. That did happen to be why I said such a thing. Could I let Farnsworth Sahib throw away his life because of the whim of some chit of a girl? How foolish are the English. How eager to die for love. And yet, how was I to keep my promise? Was there a way to gamble and never lose? And if so, how could I find it? I decided to seek out Laila, the witch. Who knows? Perhaps she might have heard something in the winds that blow between the garden of Genaden and the gates of Gehenna.
Why dost thou seek Lila? What is thy desire?
To find a way to gamble and never lose.
This thing cannot be. Life itself is a gamble. And in the end, all must lose.
Yes, I know.
Then why ask?
It is for my master, Farnsworth Sahib.
An Englishman.
He has a good heart.
Why does he gamble?
It is sickness.
Yes, it kills more foreigners than the fever.
Is it possible to help him?
Leave me to think upon it.
Danu! Come here at once. Now, you said you knew of a way that I could gamble and never lose. Now, what is it?
If the favored one will reflect, his servant said he would find a way.
Just how long is this supposed to take? Someone stands without. Open the door. Oh, and who is this?
Protector of the poor. I am a holy woman. I sell charms and potions and spells.
There is no need of thy wares in this house of sorrow.
House of sorrow. Has one died here?
One is about to die.
And what is the illness?
Love.
Yes, love comes and goes and kills many. And yet her hand may be stayed. By this charm I can give thee.
Oh, Holy Mother, I prepare myself to meet my Maker. I cannot fill my mind with heathen tricks. But here, take this, my last rupee, and give me thy blessing. I travel soon to a far country from which none may return.
Ah, thy last rupee. There is a kind heart. I give my blessing. And now, I shall leave.
What were you discussing to know? Yes, this gambling system of thine. Well, what is it?
By your honor's favor, it shall only take a little while longer. For what purpose had Lila come to the house? Had she cast a spell on him? How would she be able to help? Had I been mistaken? Or when she left, had she given me a certain look, as if to say, come to me soon?
I know now why the master gambles.
Truly?
He gambles heavily for two reasons. First, to wager huge sums to risk one's substance gives a man a devil-may-care reputation as an adventurer.
Can this be true?
Second, he believes that losing money to people is a way to buy their affection and goodwill.
Oh, what wisdom! Oh, Holy One, why dost thou not speak these words of enlightenment to Farnsworth Sahib himself?
Would he listen to an old heathen sorcerer?
But if someone could tell him. Oh, Laila, what is to be done?
We must cure thy master of the gambling.
Yes, but how?
Thou didst promise thou wouldst show him a way to gamble and always win.
Yes, but even if I could find it, how would winning cure him?
He has tried losing, has he not? That has not opened his eyes. Very well. Let us see what winning may reveal to him.
Well, how is this to be arranged?
Listen, thou, and closely.
Why have we come here?
Patience, Your Honor. Just a little bit longer.
I'm a complete fool. I let you drag me out to the jungle in the middle of the night.
We are protected by the emanations from the shrine.
Shrine? What shrine?
The shrine of Azari.
The shrine of Azari. And what does one do there?
One finds the magic.
What kind of magic?
Whatever magic one is seeking. In the case of the Anointed One, the magic that makes him a constant winner.
This I have to see. Where is it?
It is not much further. See, just ahead, a clearing. And the ancient statue. Yes, the statue of Azari.
That shapeless piece of clay? That's Azari? What is that shining thing near the top of it?
'Tis the eye of fortune. The eye of Azari. It sees all things.
Oh, great brother Azari, thy servant seeks thy favor.
Who's that?
'Tis Layla, the high priestess of the goddess Azari.
She looks familiar. Wait, I know her. She's that beggar lady who came to the door the other day.
Ah, yes. she will sometimes wear that guise. She had come to test your honor.
To test me? Why?
To see if your honor is worthy.
Worthy? Worthy of what?
Worthy to receive help from the goddess Hazari.
Oh, is that a fact, huh? Well, how does she know I'd be here? I mean, how do I know this isn't a trick Faust arranged with her? I would put nothing past thee to know.
Approach the shrine. Approach.
Do even as she says, Sahib.
Oh, this is humbug. I'm going home.
Approach.
Here. It is the goddess that speaks through her mouth. The goddess Hazari herself.
Thy name is Farnsworth Sahib. The high priestess Lila says thou art good of heart, but thy heart is troubled. Speak.
Well, that's true, I suppose.
And what is the source of thy sorrow, Sahib?
I like to gamble. Well, no, I just don't like it.
Yes?
I have to. I mean, that's all there is to it. I simply have to.
And what wouldst thou have from the goddess Azari?
Well, assuming that we're dealing here with a legitimate proposition, as long as I have to gamble, I would like to be able to win. Could the goddess arrange it so that I could become one of those who walks off with the money?
The goddess Azari speaks through me. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Master, thou art saved.
I can play cards now and win?
Constantly.
Oh, and the horses, I bet. They'll come in first?
All the time.
Oh, wait a minute.
The goddess says to me, her high priestess, do thou but lend the Sahib Farnsworth for however long a time he wants to keep it. The eye from my head.
The eye?
The eye. I take it from the head of the goddess, and I give this precious jewel to thee.
Jewel? Well, it's only a piece of glass.
And a diamond is only a lump of coal.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Keep it on thy person. It will serve thee as the all-seeing eye when thou sittest down at the card table and when thou standest at the rail of the racetrack.
The all-seeing eye. What am I going to see?
The winners, the winning hand, the winning horse.
That's simply impossible.
True. It is impossible for those who have no faith.
Oh, goddess Hazari, let me assure thee that my master Farnsworth Sahib has great faith. Faith fills his entire heart, soul, and body.
Thy servant has spoken, Farnsworth Sahib. Dost thou agree with his words?
Please, Farnsworth Sahib, please.
Oh, well. Why not? I'll give it a try.
I would too. After all, what does he have to lose? And it doesn't matter where or when we find a gambler, does it? They seem to be a race apart, filled with their own symbols and superstitions. And besides, your true dyed-in-the-wool gambler will try anything once. And we shall try the third act shortly. You may have heard it said, true luck consists not in holding the best cards at the table, but in knowing just when to rise and go home. To which we might also add, and knowing when to stay in the pot, and when to fold, and when to bet, call, or raise. But if one could do all these things consistently, it would be more than luck. It would be because one possessed an all-seeing eye, which is what our story is all about.
Tanu! Tanu!
Does the Redborn call his servant?
Listen, was it a dream?
A dream?
Did I dream, Danu, that thou and I walked into the jungle and came upon a shrine to the goddess, what was the name of that goddess? I forget.
Izari.
Yes, and she said to me that I could... Wait a minute. How dost thou know the name of the goddess?
I was there with the favored one.
Thou wert there? With me? Then it was no dream. And this piece of glass...
The eye of the goddess Azari.
It's supposed to show me the winning hand at cards, the winning horse at the track.
It is even as the fortunate one says.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Does the sublime one have the eye?
The glass in my pocket.
Then at the racetrack, even now, are the horses striving with each other?
Yes, well, what's the point of going to the racetrack? I don't have a single rupee to wager.
True. But come, my lord. Who knows what visions await? See, the horses stand in line.
Yes, I see.
Is there one that meets with my lord's favor?
I have no money. If I did, I'd bet it and lose it. I was a fool to come here. No, Danu, I shall go home and put an end to my sorry self.
But the eye of Izari.
A piece of brightly colored glass.
And it shows the heaven-born nothing?
Nothing, Danu. Nothing.
My lord, on this paper is written many things, much information.
Yes, I know that paper, Danu. How well I know that paper. It is called a tout sheet.
And yet, it speaks much useful information.
Well, I see the names of 8 animals, and each is a stubborn brute that runs fast or slow according to some whim of its own mysterious, brutish nature.
Yes, but still
and furthermore, Fatima? Fatima. I see her break quickly at the start. She leads at the 8th, increases at the quarter, falters at the half. No, my girl. Go. See that? She regains the stride. She enters the stretch. She's neck and neck. And now she forges ahead. She wins driving. Fatima.
You see, it is even here written on the paper.
Fatima. I have seen Fatima win, but the race has not yet begun.
Oh, it is the eye of Azari.
What eye of Azari?
It sees everything, even Fatima, at 20-1.
Fatima is 20-1.
It is written.
Is it possible?
There is the man with the book. Surely the presence will wish to wager, say, 10 pounds on Fatima?
Danu, don't rush me. Fatima, I saw her win. Stand, Danu. Let me write her name on this piece of paper. Fatima, 10 pounds. Signed, Jack Farnsworth. All right, now then, Danu. Run thou to the book, Sahib, and place this in his hand.
I did even as I was told. And then there was the gun. And the horses raced forward like tortured spirits rushing to escape from Gehenna. And the little mare, Fatima, did lead them all, and no one else, it seemed, had seen fit to bet on her. So, as she raced about the track, there was a silence as the crowd's favorites lagged behind, and only the voice of my master could be heard in that vast throng.
Oh, Fatima! You can do it, girl! I've seen you do it before! Come on, Fatima! Come on, girl!
When the day was done, and we departed from the ring where the book Sahib hold forth.
Let me add this up. This is 200 for Fatima, 300 for Salia, 400 for Chalunda. It's not a bad day. What sayest thou, Danu?
Yes, it is the eye that has shown the invincible one how each race would end.
Yes, Danu, it is the eye. Oh, without it, I would never bet on such mangy pieces of horseflesh that have today won me this fortune.
And where does your honor go now?
Now, Danu? Now I go forth to the club. I go forth to shear at a place where formerly I was shorn.
I shall recount all that occurred when I come home. It's Percy Smollett. Good evening, Percy.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I see the club is having a dance.
Well, Jack, I would like to avoid any unpleasantness.
Of course. We always have a dance on Saturday nights.
Jack, now, you're supposed to be barred from the premises until
I pay my dues. Yes, that's right.
Jack, I don't make the rule.
Of course not, Percy. Where is my account? I wish to settle it.
Now?
Well, a thing that's worth doing is best done promptly.
Well, it's a rather large sum.
Well, I happen to have some cash in my pocket. Let me look. Oh, well, you think I have enough here?
What? Jack, what happened? Did some aunt of yours, some nice old lady, finally close her eyes?
Let us say that some nice old lady finally opened mine. Should you give me a receipt?
Yes. Why don't we step into my office? Now, let me sign this little receipt. And here you are.
I thank you, Percy.
Of course.
Tell me, the usual bunch around this evening?
Yes, why, of course. In the card room next. There, I was headed that way myself.
You suppose I might sit in for a few hands?
Oh, why, Jack, now that you're a member in good standing once again, so you're as welcome as the very air we breathe.
My bet, I suppose. I say, £1. Percy?
Well, I say, let's make it a £5. Jack? Jack, it's your bet.
My bet?
Jack, I'm open for £1. I say a £5. What do you say?
I say a tenner.
2 jacks.
2 ladies.
There. Now that's luck. 3 kings.
3 aces.
And I'm thoroughly cleaned. I may as well fold. Jack, you lucky devil. Did you find a way to see through the backs of the cards?
And soon, my master became the richest man in the club. Everybody deferred to him and made much of him. But there was one who still shunned him.
Penelope, please wait, please. Oh.
Yes.
Penelope, you won't see me when I come calling. You won't talk to me at the club. You cut me dead at Pilates and every other place we run into each other.
Can't you take the hint?
Please, Penelope.
It's a beautiful morning. You're spoiling my ride.
But, darling, why won't you marry me now? Your parents no longer disapprove.
Oh, no. They think you're quite a catch.
Yes, you said you wouldn't marry me because you were afraid you would lose the roof over your head one day. Are you still afraid?
Yes.
But I'm rich, Penelope. I am easily the wealthiest man on the station.
And every penny comes to you from gambling. And therefore, one day, every penny can leave you the same way it came.
Oh, no, darling, never.
You are having a streak of luck. It can turn.
No, it isn't luck. It's you.
Yes?
I'll tell you this to prove I love you. Now, you mustn't think I'm mad, but I have the eye of the goddess, and with it, I can see all the winning cards, all the winning horses.
Oh, my darling boy, you have gone mad.
Penelope,
no, this proves once and for all you must rid yourself of this gambling sickness before it destroys you completely.
Penelope, stay.
I shall come back only when you have cast aside this accursed habit. Forever.
Yes, no, my original instinct was correct. I should hang myself.
My lord has asked for a way to gamble and win. It has been found. Why this further talk?
Penelope will have none of it. Dost thou understand? And without her, nothing is worthwhile in this life here below.
Then give it up. The cards, the horses.
Give it up, give it. How can I give it up?
My lord, perhaps this can be accomplished.
How?
Did not my lord once declare a set of conditions under which he would abandon the pursuit of the wagering forever?
I don't remember to know.
But thy servant recalls. Come to the jungle, to the shrine of Azari, and to the high priestess.
And what is this? The Sahib wishes to return the eye?
It is no longer of use to me.
Hold to the light, the all-seeing eye. Tell me, what is revealed?
Why, it's light. It's getting light. The sun is rising.
How can the sun rise, Sahib? It is midnight.
Look, the sun. You see how it lights up the jungle? Never has there been such a brilliant sunlight. Thunder? How is this possible? Look what falls from the sky. Snow.
Snow in the jungle.
Of course, it's snow. It's covering the trees. I'm freezing. Snow. A tiger. I've no gun. I'm unarmed.
Have no fear, Sahib. Thou shalt be protected.
Protection? By what? By whom? That's a tiger.
See, the tiger flees for its life. It is being pursued by a deer.
A deer?
See, the deer catches the tiger, falls upon it.
A deer turns on a tiger?
The Sahib has seen it with his own eyes.
Yes, I have seen it.
Thou art free now. For has not the Sahib said, the gambling is a fever in the blood. I will stop when the sun shines at midnight, when the snow falls in the jungle, and when the deer slays the tiger. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
Thou hast seen these things?
Yes.
Where are they now? The sun at midnight, the snow in the jungle, the tiger slain by the deer.
Where?
The moon shines through the trees. There is not, never was, can never be any snow. And but 50 yards from here is a deer, slain by a tiger, as is proper to the law of the jungle.
But I saw the sun and the snow and the conquering deer.
Thou didst see what the gambler sees when the fever runs high in the blood. Visions, phantoms, illusions. And now the fever has burned itself out. Go.
Lou, I just had the strangest dream. I can't make heads or tails of the thing. It was snowing, and deer were killing tiger, and an old beggar lady was... Oh, what's the difference?
Does the heaven-born go to the club tonight?
The club? Why would I want to go to the club?
The protector of the poor goes there every night to play cards.
Oh, well, I don't see the point of that anymore. I mean, why should I sit around in a sweaty room, drink too much whiskey, and throw cards at a surly group of nervous, bad-tempered people?
Why, indeed.
Especially when I can walk about in the fresh air, enjoy the beautiful moonlight with the lovely Penelope.
Why, indeed. And so Jack Farnsworth has made his choice. And you will agree with it or disagree with it, according to your own personal views on love, life, and gambling. And I shall have some personal views of my own for you shortly. You hear people say of something or other that it's in the cards. Just precisely what does that mean? Is it possible that all the cards will always fall according to some prearranged pattern. Is it then also possible to predict that pattern by following laws of averages and probabilities? Was Jack Farnsworth's all-seeing eye merely a concentration on the past performances of horses? You can call it the eye of Azari, or you can call it applied psychology. Perhaps in the end, it's all one and the same thing. Our cast included Tony Roberts, Earl Hammond, and Roberta Maxwell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall, inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.